That shit is.
Don't come on me. Correct.
You on mute.
Who on mute?
You on mute, Q.
Mute it.
There you go.
Hey, she back.
I'm back and I'm black. What's up, people? How y'all doing?
I'm
Chilling.
doing
That's
good, doing good.
that's what's up. I know it's only what did they use? Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Listen, we got to get it in as much as we can because these days this work schedule been killing me. Killing me softly. But I'm glad y'all are here. We got a few topics we finna talk about tonight, and we just chopping it up on a good Wednesday night. We should have something like that. I'll put that in the works. But how y'all last podcast? How y'all feeling? A few days after? What do y'all think? How y'all got, what's going on? Talk to me.
Feeling good.
Good.
Yeah,
think
no
it was
complaints over here.
That's what's up, man. Remember, tell your friend, tell their friend to watch our podcast. But we finna get it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our show, y'all. Y'all watching, but y'all don't be subscribing. So we finna talk about these toxic men out here. Yeah, y'all on it.
Oh
Y'all
shit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Let me bring it back up here. All right, here we go. Here's our first topic. Boom, boom, boom. So, men says women give their best selves in their prime years to toxic men, then want a good man when they're damaged goods on the clearance rack. Oh, damn.
Well,
Women waste their prime on toxic men. Y'all think that's true?
yeah.
Depends on the situation, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's very much true.
Depends on the situation, but yeah.
All right, fellas. Let me hear what y'all got to say then. Go ahead. Why y'all say that?
I mean, I say it because I've seen it firsthand.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these women go out here nowadays and they looking for how can I say it? Not the man. They go for the image of a man, but not the true self of a man. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So basically, they they want that dude that like they said, like if you ever pay attention when what kind of man you want, they want a man like that's in the streets, just selling drugs, doing this, that, and the third. But anybody knows that's not longevity. You know what I'm saying? And then once they get to a certain age or they've been ran through, because a lot of them be ran through.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of these motherfucking females out here ran through like a motherfucker. Then they want to settle down with the man that want to have a household, that want to be in the house, that want to be want to be stable. But you just spent your 20s to your mid 30s running amok with your coochie, and that shit all beat up, used, looking like old ass lettuce.
A used part from the used part store.
Not even from the junkyard. They run around like a bent up bumper from the junkyard. Talking so I want to settle down. I want a good man. I want a man that work 9 to 5. Nah, you fucked that up already. Sorry.
But see, this is the thing. They be saying that they want all of this from a man. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who's traditional. I want somebody who's loyal. I want somebody who wants to raise a family. But when you get all of that, like, you don't know how to handle all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you fuck up your damn relationship. You just it up because it's too good to be true.
Yeah, they don't never want to. I don't want no man to tell me what to do and this, that, and the third. Like, but if the motherfucker ain't telling you nothing wrong or let you find out for yourself, and then you realize years down the line, damn, he was right the whole time. Now you looking stupid.
Pretty much.
Well, there's many women that are pretty much more assertive, independent now in the past generations. Don't you agree?
I mean, they ain't got to do nothing but independence. But,
I'm just talking about like this generation right now.
Oh, I agree with you, but they still a fucking loser.
yeah. You could be independent all day long, but you could be independent and still not know something. That somebody try to put you on the right path to something, that's a whole different subject.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more
You independent, but you want somebody to pay half your rent. That's not independence.
Yeah. Or let them pay for your hair and nails.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you independent, but you want somebody to pay for your trip. That's not independence. You just don't want to be told nothing. That's what most of these motherfuckers out here that can't no man hold me down. Ain't nobody trying to hold you down, trying to keep your ass right in the head.
more like gaslighting to me. That's
They'll
what it
be the
sounds
main
like.
one crying when they fall off.
Exactly.
They be crying.
Who said that? What y'all? So y'all think the ladies be gaslighting? My fault. I went to the.
I
That's
see
what
it
Bird said.
because just like I'm just piggyback what the Nelly was saying. Cause like if you're gonna pay half the rent, or he's paying half the rent, that's kind of like a responsibility role. That's not an independent. See,
No.
independent means you pay rent by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your man's helping you, or you helping him, or vice versa. What's going on? It's just the fact is that there's communication, and there's a lack of communication. So I'm never gonna say I'm independent if I'm living with someone. I mean, unless y'all had like sharing the room. I mean, not sharing the room, sharing an apartment. Y'all have your own different, individual rooms. You pay yours, he pay, your partner pay his. Okay, that's understandable in that category. But in a relationship, yeah, It's supposed to be a partnership. It's called relationship for a reason. So it's pretty much you can't just say one thing and then say another thing. Say I'm being independent on social media or all other things going on, because what that's saying to that partner, you giving the signals. So who's being toxic to who?
I don't know how ladies say that they're independent when they're in a relationship. Independent mean that you have your own. You pay for your own everything, basically. You don't need nobody for anything. You independent. You can do it all by yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If somebody's saying that I'm an independent woman and I don't need no man, cool, fine. Do you, boo boo? Do you? But you can't be screaming that in a relationship.
Right. That part.
You
Because if
can't.
you was independent, then why are you in the relationship? So you in a situationship.
That part.
So you in a situationship. Okay. I think people are scared of that now. Go ahead, Larry. You was going to say something. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
No, my apologies. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. No, I was just gonna say, man. I was just gonna comment on what y'all were talking about as far as you can't be independent and you over here getting fucking child support and stipends and fucking whatever government assistance that you got. You ain't that independent. I
Yeah.
I be
Exactly.
I've seen like these females, and you be like, damn, she got a apartment or whatever, and something else, and little car, And you like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? She doing all right. What you do? Oh, you know, I braid hair, do eyelashes. Bitch, how the fuck is you maintaining a home and you doing 2 braid jobs a fucking week? Man, look here, man. But then turn around and find out, oh, she might not even be on Section 8. It'll be some crazy shit. She'll be like, well, you know, I'm on the program because, you know, my last boyfriend, he used to beat me up. And, you know, it's a program that they give victims of domestic violence houses. But, you know, I'm still a boss. You be like, bitch, what? You know, how many bosses get beat up and then turn around and wait. Do not take what I'm saying as me downplaying domestic violence. I'm strictly talking about the aspect of the myth of the not it is not necessarily a myth, but the facade that a person will put on as far as I'm a boss, I'm this, that, there, and the third. But like I
I
said,
feel you. I get you.
you got some sort of assistance for your living. You getting sustained by money that you getting in from uh you know, child support or whatever the hell is the case. I mean, you know, hey, as far as
So
that goes, I'm sorry.
can you say, like, can women say that they're independent when they get food stamps or child support from, you know, they're not in a relationship with their baby daddy or whatever. They just get child support from them. They co-parenting, and they also get food stamps. Can you say that you're an independent woman then?
Mm.
Well, food stamps is totally different than in my belief. I think food stamp is not in the category when it comes to child support because everybody needs food, you know, food stamp when they're struggling trying to buy food. So but if you trying to, like, you know, manipulating the system or trying to be food stamps, saying that I'm getting food stamps, where I see that happen a few times in the social media. Yeah, I think that is that's a little bit toxic.
No. Here, this is my question. Can you consider yourself a independent woman if you get child support and you get food stamps?
Like
Me,
I said, child
Independent
support
means
no,
by yourself.
child support no, food stamps it just depends. But I believe child support no, that's not considered independent because you depend on his check.
You depending on the state if you get food
not,
stamps.
not,
Yeah,
yeah,
True,
down the
true.
not
state, you depend
necessarily because
on
you
give you
know.
food.
That's what I'm saying. Food stamps is it's all depending on the
No, it's
situation.
not. No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
it's the same thing. You still getting help from the government. You still getting money. You know what
Right.
I'm
Can't
saying?
stand on your own.
Yeah,
But
you could still be working. But okay, I'm gonna let everybody go, and then I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna give my opinion.
okay, I'll give you a prime example. Eric can vouch for me. Auntie Sabrina, right?
Uh huh.
Y'all, Eric, Larry, y'all know Sabrina.
Yeah.
So she getting food stamps, but she don't depend on her baby daddy, you know, to support, you know, my cousin. So she don't get that. She works her own thing. Now, regardless, she's struggling on trying to get food, but she's still paying her bills and the rent. So
Now,
that
hold on. I don't mean to cut across you, but is she out here hollering about she's in? So we're
no,
basically
she don't
talking
have about
about
and be independent. No. But this is before
that's
social media.
so. Hold on. Before you go too far into that, the whole thing is we're talking about women that's claiming they're independent, don't need no man, don't need this, don't need that. Talking about your aunt, she's not saying that from what I'm
Right.
gathering. We're talking about the scallywags that's basically saying that's out here on Instagram doing these YouTubes. I don't need
I
no
get
man.
that.
I can do it on my own. This, that,
I
and
get
third.
that. I get that. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm just saying there's certain women that don't who do their own thing but struggle trying to get food. What I'm saying is people using that system, thinking that they manipulate that system, play around with that system, you know, scalawags like you said, and think they're independent because they're getting food stamps. No, I don't think they're independent.
All right,
I
all
get
right.
what he's saying. I get what he's saying. He's talking about he's talking see he's referring to the real women from the hyenas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's talking about. He's separating it. He's separated too. I get what he's trying to say. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah. So you know how my family represents. So
Yeah,
that's that's
I know what you're
that's
trying to
what.
say. But here's the thing too. I'm gonna use another country as an example.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use another country as an example. Certain countries don't have child support. Certain countries don't have food stamps. So
Right.
you don't see these countries going against their man like that. I don't need no man. You're not gonna hear this shit too much outside the United States. Cause the women will they'll correct that shit real quick. They was like, you a fucking idiot if you going around saying that you don't need no man. Men help build this civilization. One of the reasons why it's peaceful to a certain degree where you pick up the phone, hey, I got a man over here, he's beating my ass. Cops gonna show up. We gotten to that point where we have made things a little bit safer. Not much, not completely 100% safe. You were just walking down the street and somebody just started attacking you. But we have made it a lot more safe than what it is. So women today, man, I, this whole I don't need no man shit. Let's take away these government subsidies and we gonna see how independent you really is.
Mm-hmm.
Because this whole DEI is got a lot of these women fucked up now. All of a sudden now they want to hit you up with, hey, big head, how you doing? Head. What you calling big head? I just wanted to holler at you for a second. You got a girlfriend? Yeah. Are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Why? You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe we can shack up and have some good time. No, bitch, you trying to get me to get over there and pay them bills. See, that DEI had to bring that shit back a little bit and say, okay, listen, we're gonna put these bitches in their places right quick. Cause y'all didn't get this because of y'all skill set. Y'all got this because we wanted to break up the happy home. And now they did that, and now they see that the happy home shit ain't working out too good for them. So now they said, okay, let's reverse this shit. See, now I came back, and now, chickens come home to roost now. Now you need a man. One minute you say you don't need it. Bitch, make up your mind. You know what I'm saying? Do you want the dick or you don't want the dick?
My thing is, just don't. If you independent, just don't brag about it. Just be independent. Don't brag about it. Say you doing this. I did this. I got my own this. You know, just don't brag about it. We don't brag about shit because that's what we do. We supposed to do that.
We don't
So
give a fuck about paying no bills.
we don't.
It's our, you know what I'm saying? It's our
Like,
duty to pay a motherfucker. We don't
like,
give a fuck
like,
about paying no bills.
like, if you have your own bike, okay, that's different. I can see the person have their own bike, whatever, and had their own house, whatever did they do. That's fine and dandy because everybody do that. Understandable, but I just don't want to brag about. Just don't brag about saying I got this money and all this stuff. And that goes for men too. Keep your money pockets to yourself. Nobody want to see all that money in your hand. Nobody want to see them car keys saying I own this, I own that. Okay, cool. But me personally, I just keep my business to myself. I don't brag about shit about being independent.
Well,
If, if that was
cool.
if go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead. No,
No,
I'll
like
piggyback on what you said.
yeah, I'm just saying like that's stuff like that. It just very. I have no problem for women being independent. I just don't want women just be bragging about shit like that.
Well, I mean, they can't help it. Offer they high heels.
Yeah, that's true. You
What
ain't
what you
right
what you
about that.
expect? You know what I'm saying? These bitches be the ones out here stealing all the lions' food and shit and laughing when they do it.
I hope maybe just maybe they think that is a good idea to say, I'm proud of myself doing it. Okay, you're proud of yourself. Maybe they just do it because of their parents or something like that. But at the same point, token,
But
if you're
shit,
gonna
money
if you're
and,
gonna be proud
and
of
keep you
yourself,
single.
let your parents, let your family know, hey, I made this, I did this. Don't let the whole world know that what you're doing, because what it's
It's
showing people point
yeah,
of views that's kind of ignorant.
yeah, it's money and keeping them single. That's the whole thing.
If
It's
your money
more
keep you
money.
in your
It's
pocket,
more
you lay
money
in your
keeping
pocket.
you single. So they're gonna keep promoting that. That's one reason why you got a lot of these YouTubers on here. Girl, you don't need no man. Blah blah blah. They get 10,000 fucking views.
Now,
Meanwhile, Pooh said, then Pooh get on here and say, "Hey, y'all need to work with y'all man." Man, Pooh might get maybe 1,500, maybe 2,000 views. You get what I'm saying? So it's money in keeping people single.
I just
That's
think that
that's a hustle.
I think that for one, me, I don't brag about what I got because I've learned a long time ago that what you brag about can easily be taken from you, like that. So I don't,
Everybody.
I don't brag about it. But the answer, th- there's no right or wrong answer to this. It was just a thought that I had. But I don't. I'm gonna say it this way. And I'm not getting on nobody's side, okay? I'm just understanding things because I've seen it from both points of view. I think like women got it misconstrued of what they think an independent woman is. Yeah, you can be an independent woman and still getting food stamps and you know child support because you're still by yourself taking care of your child or your own household or whatever. Yeah, you got some assistance, but you get assistance from the government, you get assistance from your job, you know what I'm saying? You get paid from them. So you could still be considered an independent woman. Now, to say that you are an independent woman, you do everything on your own, you don't need no help, but you're also getting food stamps and child support is like, hold on, don't be a hypocrite, motherfucker. Like you still get all this extra income and whatever, because you
Okay.
out here telling people that you don't have to be at this job. You know what I'm saying? I get government assistance. I get child support. His paycheck pays for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like how they misconstrued the whole sentence. You know what I'm saying? That's what really be fucking it up. That's what really be fucking it up.
Okay.
Yeah, and let that shit drop one day. Who let them pull the plug on that shit? They
I
pull the
mean,
plug on that shit. Oh man. Hey,
all
you
right,
gonna see women in the streets selling their ass.
You finna start
yeah,
some shit, Eric.
You
but
gonna for real, for real.
let's step a little further into that. When they say they're independent, right? But
Yep.
they don't know they can't go. They got to call their daddy or their brother when they need to go to get their car fixed because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You
Yep.
know, independence don't only mean financial.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm independent, but yet and still, you can't cook a full course meal. You're independent, but you can't figure out why the dishwasher not working, or you got to call somebody else in order to get them to call somebody else to come fix your dishwasher. You know, if you independent, you learn everything. Um, I can say I'm an independent man. I got my own house. I'm the only one in it. Cut my own grass, cook my own food. Everything under the sun. Clean my own house. But there's no need for me
Mm-hmm.
to brag on that. It's just something that I want to do. That's
Okay.
not, what I'm saying? That's life.
Okay.
You know, you can't flex on independence when this is life shit that you need to do anyway.
Okay. Now I got. I was going to little debate on that, but now I see what you heading on that part right there in the end. So I get that part. Okay. 'Cause I thought you meant like when you say like being independent, you don't know about cars, fixing cars and stuff. I'm still learning how to fix cars, but I'm not a mechanic type of person.
Right, but
So,
I'm talking like basic shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
you broke it down. You broke it down. You broke it down.
Oil change,
Yeah.
tires,
Right.
the spark plug. I mean,
Well, I know I do tires.
yeah,
All the
yeah.
oil change and stuff, I let them do that because I don't want to fuck. I learned my lesson not to fuck up my shit. I learned my
It's
lesson.
that's the simplest shit you can do. Now, as
Yeah.
far as taking off engine blocks, putting intercoolers in and changing, trying to do some aftermarket fast and the furious shit, that's a different story.
Mhm.
Right. I'm I'm
Yeah,
I'm rather speaking on basic shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
just basic stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as
Like
you know how to do that, you good.
to know what a light mean when it come on in your car. You got a little symbol with an asterisk with a little half circle going around it. I don't know. I think my car is messed up. I gotta get a new car. No, bitch, you need air in your tires.
Hey man. Oh man.
Listen, I would say I know how to do some basic stuff. I know how to check my tires. I know how to change a tire. I
You
don't
know
know how
how
to
to
do complete
you know how
like
to jump. You know how to jump a battery.
I know how to jump a battery. I've
Yeah.
been broke down multiple times. I do that shit in the rain. I don't fucking play. Like if it's
I'm,
something that I
I'm,
need to do, I'll get out there and fucking do it. But
I'm
like,
talking about these motherfucking heifers sitting on the side, sitting in the driveway crying because they can't figure out why their car ain't started, not knowing that the damn remote, the battery in their remote dead, and you can't, and you got to put it in a little compartment for the car to, you got to touch the remote to the button, silver shit that you could have read in the manual, but you want
Right.
to get you want to
but
get a
see,
damn.
motherfuckers always talking about they want a nice look. Well, I'm gonna just say like a nice what them ladies driving now, Toyota Camrys and shit at
Yeah.
2025, but you stuck in your fucking driveway because the shit won't start. Bitch, start Googling, start YouTubing, take pictures. If you take a picture of a symbol on your iPhone and just pull it up, it'll give you information of what the fuck it is. You can call them and be like,
Exactly.
hey man, I know what this light is. It just came on my car. I'm bringing it to AutoZone or who the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you can figure out some shit, but motherfuckers want other people to do the shit. But
Mm-hmm.
okay,
I'm gonna just call my daddy.
I'm gonna just call him. I don't some stuff I'm be like, cause he is a mechanic, and I'm like, I don't know what this means. I tried to look it up, but this what it said on the internet. Is this true?
Right.
I verified with him, but
See, that's the difference. You verify. No, I don't know what to do. I can't get to work.
man, I told you I was on the side of the road, heading to work one time, and fucking tire blew on the side of the road. I think I told this to you, Eric. Blew on the side
Yep.
of the road. It was pouring down, raining. So either I was just gonna sit there and call the fuck out and just wait and be an idiot. I was like, fuck no. I got out in the rain, trying to hold the umbrella. You know how you got the umbrella like this here, and shit just
Yeah,
wait.
the umbrella around your neck like it's a cell phone to your ear.
Just holding it like this, but the shit just blew. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. It was one of those days. I start changing the tire, and long and behold, some white man came and helped me change my tire. Man, he said, I don't want my wife to be out here. Please help me change the tire. I don't care what you do. Just
But I think we moved away from the topic a little bit.
I'm gonna add something. So in the thing it said women in their prime. So when it says women in their prime, I think like they think they're in their prime for one. They think they're in their prime and they already knew what they want in the relationship or whatever, so they try to go for that and whatnot. So when they're done and they really is tired of the shit, they're like, you know what, I don't want this, I don't want that. I'm a grown woman now. So they go for the traditional men, but they don't want them because they so broken at this point. I think that's what I didn't see this post.
I,
Eric put
I,
it.
I don't. Listen. These chicks thinking that they can ride this wave, like Denali just said. They think they can ride this wave in their 20s, their 30s, and hell, sometimes even in their 40s. So
Mm-hmm.
now they unroll this wave, and they just think. Oh, well, now I can settle down. No, it don't work like that, baby girl. Don't work like that. You can't waste 20 to 30 years of your life getting smashed, ran through. I mean, your pussy down there about as wide as a fucking black hole that's like 2 trillion miles away. Just sucking all the planets up. So all the dicks just done got all sucked up.
Yeah, all the
And,
planets came out.
you know, you know what I'm saying? You done sucked up all the dicks in the galaxy. And now all of a sudden, you know what? I think I deserve something better. What? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no. And then you want to run in my black ass to help cure your shit. Oh
Mm.
no, I'm not fixing your fucked up hole. These chicks, man, hey man, these chicks on a whole new level today, bro. And they gonna learn. Kevin Samuel said it best. Winter is coming. And now that winter is here, y'all in for a long ride.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Larry, you got something to say on this before we move on?
Yeah, I actually do.
Go ahead,
Uh,
man.
so I mean, we all know how it go, man. Younger chicks, or even and the craziest part is nowadays, not even the younger chicks. They want the exciting dude, the fun dude. You never know. He might come to the house and give you a gun and tell you, "Hey, hide this gun, baby. I just had to jelly a nigga shit or something." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga, oh, girl, my man, he the plug. You know what I'm saying? They want that shit. But then
Yep.
turn around when this nigga done slutted this bitch out, he done cheated 30 times. Goddamn,
30. God damn.
what, 30, 30,
hey, that's on
30.
the low end.
That's on the low end. Turn
Then had
around.
her, then had her at the doctor about 17
I
times in
was
a
just,
row.
I was just like, that was just like, bitch, you done had to go to the damn doctor 4, 5 times because your shit itching. You got a little something going on down there. So they got a little bumpy. And you know what I'm saying? But be like, I just can't deal with no regular nigga. Oh, it's just a boring, like a 9 to 5. Oh, we ain't gonna be doing that. He ain't got enough money. I want to go on a vacation. If I say I want to go on a vacation tomorrow, he need to be able to just go on a vacation tomorrow. Bitch, I got responsibilities. What the fuck are we talking about? You want to fuck with a child? I ain't gonna say a child, but you want to fuck with some. I don't know. That's the only term I can actually think of for a person who ain't got a single responsibility. So, you know, they want to deal with that shit, and obviously, those dudes are what people say is toxic. They have toxic behavior. They get into arguments about dumb shit. He might hit her, she might hit him, all this that. But but some of these females they like that shit. That's why they do it. That's why there's a whole thing that's called a toxic relationship. That's why there's a whole side of TikTok of videos where motherfuckers is parodying fucking toxic relationships. Oh, they faking like they fight. Oh, they faking like she finding some shit on the phone and he finding some shit on the phone, and then they arguing, and then they say, oh, he take her in the room and smash her, and she all good. She don't care. I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
that shit exists, man. But as it's crazy because they say women mature faster than men. But it's crazy to me that men get out of that phase, and I'm not talking about just males, and I'm not talking about boys. Men move out of that phase a lot sooner than females do. Like, shit. The average dude, hey, we get around, we play around in the streets or whatever. We, have our little bit of fun. I ain't talking about no toxic shit. I'm just talking about some player shit. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, around 28, 29, 30, you looking for somebody to come home to and, slap on the booty while she end up frying some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just sitting back watching a movie together. You know what I mean? And I feel like dudes get to that level a lot the majority, well, good dudes, because I can't talk for all these niggas. Good dudes get to that level. Like I said, and it seems like they get to it before females do, which is crazy to me because, man, I can't tell you, man, I graduated from high school 20-some years ago. Man, if I were to show y'all on my Facebook page how many of these females who graduated with me, some of them even before me, still in the club 2-3 times a week, bottles, all types of shit, wearing. I mean, hey, they may be sexy and all that, but at the same time, at the end of the day, baby, you going home by yourself to 3-4 kids. You ain't moved past that shit yet. You don't want more for yourself. Leave that toxic shit alone. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Hey,
I'm
Larry,
about that.
she belonged to the streets.
And that's sad, cause that just may be the fact of the matter. She just may belong to the street. She may never move. Nigga, I know 50, 60-year-old hoes that are still like that. Yeah, you just, hey, they just may not ever. They may very well be from the street.
Hey, look, speaking on that shit, I got a homegirl right now. I think her daughter just turned 21. Why your ass in the club partying with your daughter?
Speak on it, Denali.
Let's go. Come on now.
I
I can
mean,
see if it's like her birthday.
no, this been like every time I look on social media, they in some club, some goddamn where you ain't changed since I've been knowing this girl probably since 2004.
Lord have mercy.
And you still doing the same shit.
Mm.
Now you just doing it with your daughter. Like that shit there. I can't see myself in nobody club with my damn son. Even though he a grown ass man, almost 30. I can't no. Hell no.
Hey, say Denali. So you couldn't hang with your son on his birthday?
On his birthday, occasionally.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I
But
get what you're saying.
not no regular occurrence. Oh, you got a babysitter for my granddaughters. We going to the club. We going. No.
Yeah, no.
Bruh.
Yeah. I feel you on that one, yeah.
Bruh.
I cannot.
Just imagine.
I cannot.
Too funny.
That shit is beyond me. Like the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I mean,
Oh, it ain't no
hey,
cure for it either.
Huh?
There ain't no cure for it either.
No. Hey, that's that who raised you moment.
mm-hmm. Yo, I don't know what's up with these females. It's like honestly, there's no explanation of how they be, what they really be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this bullshit, but to each his own, man. To each his own. All
You
right.
can't save everybody.
Hold on, but in the same notion, they want a good man.
Mm-hmm. Not no good man. You still at the club?
Hey, check this out. I don't want to spend too much time with it, but it's almost like these kids will hype up. Yeah, I gotta bring in Ghost. I gotta use him as an example from Power.
Oh,
They want Ghost, but they'll shame uh James St. Patrick.
mm-hmm.
They don't like James St. Patrick. Notice that. Like the chick who was playing the wife of Ghost, she liked it Ghost. As long as he was gangster, she liked that nigga. But when that nigga got on that suit, going to the club, sitting behind the desk, I can't stand this nigga. Why does he have to be in a club? Why can't he just roam the street? Why can't he just blow somebody's head off? And like you said before, gotta hide the gun and the shit, all this nutty ass shit she want to do. But yeah, with that motherfucker in the suit, she ain't like him. But that Puerto Rican chick liked him when he was in the suit. But she ain't like that nigga when he was Ghost. She couldn't stand that motherfucker. Prime example, right there.
Well, she then moved on. As you see, she was what was she like a district attorney or some shit?
Yeah, she was high ranking.
Mm-hmm.
She then moved on.
She was high ranking like a motherfucker.
Even though I've never watched this show. Well, I've watched clips, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit there. I was just like, wow, she really do hate this nigga. And this nigga trying to better himself out of the situation he's fucking in. He's already in a fucked up
Crazy.
situation. He trying to get out.
What's crazy is that he
But
told her, "I'm not gonna be doing this for long." He told her.
Al,
Yeah,
but she wasn't the only one. His friends too. The white boy. No, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now see, Tom, yeah. Now that I can understand Tommy.
Now,
Tommy just want to
yeah,
run the fucking street. I get Tommy, but I ain't gonna lie. I'd have got rid of that bitch.
Tommy said he didn't want to get up out of that shit. He had a good thing
Yeah,
going with him and Lil Lala, but it
yeah,
wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going. I think if Lala would have never died in that series, he would have probably thought the same thing like Ghost. The story would have went a different way. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Probably would have. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Probably would have. Yeah, this chick, yeah, man. She don't wanna. She belonged to the street. She like, I like this shit. We died in the feds. He gotta hide the money. He can't ship the money. This shit is exciting.
She
But
liked
when
she liked that shit so much. She let him wash money through her new salon. Like, come,
yeah,
bro, come on now. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. And every time he tried to get out, she dragging his ass back in. I'm like, God damn, bitch. Motherfucker
All
wanna
right.
sit behind a desk pushing numbers.
Yep. All right, here we go, y'all. This is our next topic we finna bring in. Man sues employer for oh my god, racial discrimination and won the case. Then took the check to the bank to cash it. The bank didn't believe the check was real and called the cops, leading to another racial discrimination lawsuit. So the nigga got two lawsuits in one. Y'all, come on now. Talk to me.
Mm. I got a story time behind this one.
Let me hear y'all opinions.
It was,
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
they said your
I'm
story.
a, oh yeah, I got a quick little story time behind it. Now, I had got a settlement check and went to the bank to go and cash a fucking check, right? As I'm walking in the bank, I said, "Hey, I need to make a deposit." And the the lady like she looked at the check and then she looked at me. She's like, "Really? For this amount?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "But I also want to open up a whole nother account in this bank." And she was like, "Okay, hold on. Let me go and talk to the bank man." So the bank manager comes out here asking me all these questions where I get the check. I said, "Look, if there's a problem with the check, you can call a lawyer right now. This check was issued from a law firm." So he's calling a law firm asking is the check real, blah blah blah. So he asked my lawyer to come in.
Mm.
My lawyer said, "Listen, either you cash that check or you about to be in another lawsuit." He's like, "Cause I like making money, and if I can get money from a bank, oh shit, it's a wrap." They hurried up and cashed that fucking check so fucking quick and deposit that money, open up your new bank account. They didn't want that smoke. But the fact is, it, these people gotta start doing their research when people come to the bank with large sums of money in a check. They ain't just in there just to be they ain't in there just to be in there and taking a risk. It only take one phone call to find out that that shit is verified. But yeah,
Exactly.
they want to sit up here and play these games. Oh, this nigga ain't got this kind of money. Where he get this kind of money? What? They ain't black CEOs? I
And you
mean,
know what? That's crazy as hell because I done walked in the bank several times with a six digit check and ain't had no problems with it.
yeah.
So that whole thing with them doing that, they earned themselves a lawsuit. I would have been like, okay, don't no worries.
Oh yeah. That lawyer had a field day with that ass.
He was
But
probably
yeah,
like, "What bank you at? I'm on my way."
my lawyer was like, he was like, what? And he was like, put that manager on the phone. He told that manager straight up. He said, listen, man, if I gotta come down there, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna sue the hell out of the bank and we gonna get paid. He said, anytime I got a bank in front of me, he said, oh yeah, we finna get paid. I got when I got out of the bank, I said, hey man, how much money could we have to get out of that bank if they ain't let me carry that check? He said, I was waiting for them to deny you. He said, I was waiting for them to call the cops on you. He said the minute they would have did that, we would have been looking at least a couple million
Mm-hmm.
easily. He's like that. He's like Banks. He said when Banks started denying checks from a law firm, oh hell no. He said, yeah, you done fucked up now.
Robots did not fight back.
Yeah, that's my little story time.
This kind of remind me of Ryan Coogler, the director to play the director of Black Panther.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't think nobody know who this guy really is. You know, everybody knows Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay, all the high top directors. I mean, they high top directors. I mean, Ryan Coogler, I think that's his last Coogler. You know, he's
Coogler.
up on the rising. He's up. He's coming up.
Man, if Michael Bay, if you was in a room with Michael Bay walked in, you wouldn't know who the fuck he was.
But
He like the average weird looking ass white guy.
Yeah.
you think he
I'm
would?
just saying. No.
Man.
I'm so sorry. Let me shut the fuck up.
No. You good? I always thought Tim Burton would, but Tim Burton's my favorite director. But that's not even here or there. But
Oh, now you even going even more weirder. Tim
what?
Burton? That's a
Tim
weird
Burton?
looking motherfucker.
Hey, and a genius too.
Yeah,
But
he is a genius. But that's a
but
weird motherfucker.
what I'm
But
saying is, for Biggie back, what you're saying is that with Ryan Kruger, I don't know how long this happened, like a couple years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
it was during the pandemic, so the whole thing was he went
It
into
wasn't. It wasn't during the pandemic. I don't
Yeah, it
think.
was.
it
Yeah, it
was.
was.
It's
Cause
old.
he
It's
had
old.
Wait a minute.
bruh, he had a mask on when he was in the bank. Go and watch the video.
Yeah, I know he was at the bank. He was in the Bank of America in Atlanta.
Yeah,
It
during the
had to have been
pandemic. Nah, bro, that was during the pandemic. At the hype of it.
Mm-hmm.
maybe right. 'Cause I know it happened like 22 or 23.
Yeah, it was at the hype of it, man.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you had to have a mask to go in that bank.
I thought maybe they started doing that because maybe they're trying to start doing that now. But I just know it happened 2 or 3 years ago. But either way,
The 23.
when he was trying to make, it wasn't even a big that much money. It was like what, maybe 10, 12,000, 10, $15,000 the most.
Listen, man, I go in the
And
bank, you gonna give me my fucking money.
exactly. So,
And I should have cops called on my ass.
but the thing what I'm trying to say is though, like, it should have to matter what color there is or whatever. If they're pretty sure that's why banks have their policies. You show your ID, they'll show your routing number, all the other stuff. It should not even matter these employees, these bank employees trying to make this discrimination of the person. So, damn, man. I mean,
Cause they
like,
jealous, Arthur. That's all. They just jealous. They jealous cause this man got a little money, little change, which ain't a whole lot.
see, this is just me. If I was in charge of the bank and the bank telling me something different, this is what I would do before it goes in here. Because number one, you don't want the bank get sued a lot because you are in charge of that bank. So what that supervisor should have done is just say, okay, employee, look, let's look into it first before we make any procedures of who this person really, really is. If this person is making a false identification. So that was a supervisor should have done and look into it before that employee did. Now, other than that, that's on them. But yeah, I feel what you're saying with that. It's
I mean,
I felt bad for that, but at the end, he gonna get that money.
Hey, nigga, I wouldn't have felt bad.
But now when
I,
you get
I,
arrested and then get discriminated for your own money.
listen, nigga. I want you to I want you to listen to me very carefully. Cause I told you I'm about the money. Now if I didn't get shot, beat up by the cops, them motherfuckers come and arrest me. I'm trying to cash my own shit. I'm calling my lawyer like I did before. Hey man, you want to get paid again? Yeah, I want to get paid again. Man,
But
they just arrest me trying to cash my own check again. Say
Eric,
what?
Eric, that's you though. I get you. But I'm talking about other people that never been arrested, that never get experience with discrimination and race.
Hey man, take that L and get paid.
Listen, the ones who never get arrested is looking for a reason to get arrested because they don't get arrested for little stupid ass shit. These niggas is always hiding or doing the right shit. So once they do get arrested, they're like, "Nigga, you ain't got me on shit. You can't arrest me. You talking about this? I know my rights. I know my rights. This ain't gonna pan out well, but I'm gonna go ahead and play your game."
They
That's how.
racist. That's all. That's it, point plain and simple. It's like we don't like this nigga. We don't like him when he's in our bank and then he's trying to cash money. We don't like him. We're just gonna deny him. We're gonna call the cops. This is what we do.
The wild thing about that is that I've cashed two big checks before ever in my life. Okay. And yeah, I've experienced this suspicion and whatnot because it's a large amount of money. Obviously, what you coming in with, you got your ID, you got your paperwork. Like me, mine's was a workman's comp case. I got this for you. I go in there with all my fucking paperwork, nigga. So slide it to the bank teller, be like, hey, this is what I'm cashing out for. Obviously, they got to do their job at the end of the day. They got to call, they got to verify it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But take it to that extreme is ridiculous. So the nigga straight, he did exactly what he was needing to do. Sue their ass for racial discrimination. I keep telling y'all, yo, you could sue for any goddamn thing. All these people out here videotaping motherfucking Karens and how they be disrespectful, talking about people hitting them and they just be recording and all this shit. Sue their ass. I bet you she
Exactly.
would be a Karen out here in these streets no more. Take their ass to court.
Like Denali said, they probably fired their whole bank.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
They probably fired their whole fucking bank, bro. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid, man. They like, man, go ahead and take that L, bro. Don't worry about it. We just got paid for discriminating on you one time, and now we got a bank. Oh man, they probably got about $5 or $10 million out of it.
It's just like back when black people walk into white people bank, automatically getting discriminated. Now y'all niggas have some, y'all can do something about it. So do something about it.
And they know you legit. Like, this is
Mhm.
another thing I brought up to a white person one time. I said, listen, if black people are so big of a thieves, if we're so conniving and criminals, I want you to explain this to me. How is it that 90% of all black people in America work for white folks?
Right.
Explain that part. I want you to sit up here and explain that part to me. 90% of most black people work for white folks. Black people in America only own about maybe 1 to 3% of America's wealth. We don't own or control a whole lot of shit. So when y'all try to say make us the whole lot of criminals and all this shit, or y'all commit most of the crime and blah blah blah. If we commit most of the crime, then that means you wouldn't have a football team. You wouldn't have a basketball team where black people dominate. So that means you mean to tell me after the game is over, Steph Curry and LeBron James, they got on ski masks robbing the 7-Eleven. That's what you telling me. You telling me these motherfuckers running? Hey man, listen man. We can't make it look obvious, so we gotta wear some bigger clothes. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it look like me. I gotta make sure my tattoos covered up. All right, man, I got you. I'm gonna be the getaway driver. Come on, man.
Come on now.
Stop playing these fucking games.
It's true though. It's true though.
Yeah, 90% of black folks work for white folks, but we the number one criminal. Listen, when I get off of coding, writing these damn codes every fucking day to keep these motherfuckers from hacking our shit. You think I got time to go rob a 7-Eleven? Come on, man. I want somebody to make this shit make sense to me. What? Why am I gonna run into a 7-Eleven or a Shell station or just robbing a bank? I mean, what y'all want me to do? You want me to rob this bank on my break time? You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Hey guys, I'll be back. Uh, I undid my codes for the hour, so they should be good. Hey, listen, I'm gonna run down here and grab me some McDonald's, and I got on a ski mask with a suit on, like I'm
this
heat. You know what I'm
this
saying?
one thing motherfuckers ride these days. They be like, take me here. The nigga come out robbing some damn body. Like, what?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
get out.
yeah. I mean, hey, Pooh, I took a Uber to the bank. Hey, buddy, just wait outside for me. I'm only going to be about 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, because you know you can add a stop when you're doing it. Let me not give people ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, Pooh, hey, Pooh, don't worry about it. Somebody already tried that. Somebody
Man,
tried to rob a bank using an Uber. Look that shit up. I can guarantee it.
That's some crazy ass shit.
God damn.
All right, let's change up the topic here for a little bit. Speaking of white folks, okay, we got a little Miss Hyena here.
What?
Everybody's not innocent. Everybody's not innocent. So check it out. In St. Louis, a 26-year-old working at Olive Garden, a waitress. She was arrested Saturday evening after what police described as a gratuity dispute that got out of control. So the waitress says, I'm sorry, the witnesses says the waitress had been serving a couple on a date night who ran up a $94 bill with pasta, wine, and appetizers. When they left no tip, she allegedly slammed the receipt onto their table and shouted, "Unlimited breadsticks doesn't mean unlimited free labor." I don't know who the fuck says, "Bitch, ain't you the waitress?" Like, you asking me what do I need throughout this meal? Okay, let me just keep reading. Police says she then grabbed the basket of breadsticks and threw it at the couple, striking the man in the chest. As staff intervened, she shoved the woman toward the wall and accused them of stealing her wages. She was arrested on charges of assault and disorderly conduct. Here they go with this fucking bullshit.
wait,
Disorderly.
say it again one more time. What's the
Say
last
what?
one?
She slammed the staff against the wall, claiming that they're stealing her wages.
Stealing her wages.
She slammed the staff or the customers.
The staff. Okay, let me reread this again
No,
for
no,
the
no, no,
people
no.
in
I
the
get what
back.
you're saying. I'm assuming that we're saying that the waitress slammed
The
her
customer.
co-workers.
No, the coworker. Look, the the waitress who's been waiting on their table all night. That's her table.
Okay.
The staff tried to intervene when she was yelling at them, saying unlimited breadsticks doesn't mean unlimited free labor. Police said she then grabbed a basket of breadsticks and threw it at the couple, striking the man in the chest with fucking breadsticks, I guess.
Yeah, that's
A
weak.
staff intervened. She shoved the woman toward the wall and accused them all of stealing her wages. She was arrested on charges for assault and disorderly conduct. The incident drew so much attention that the customer in the dining room started a live stream, and within hours, the clips of the breadsticks throwing meltdown and racked up millions of views, turning the restaurant into an online spectacle.
Go watch the video.
Let me see. Yay! If you got the video, Eric, send it to me so I can show
Yeah,
them.
then send it to me.
But
Shit,
first of
funny,
all,
man.
let's back up this story here. What do
Man,
you mean? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying, man. But keep going.
Because you're the waitress, okay? You're waiting on my table. When I ask you for something or you ask me, am I good or whatever, and I want motherfucking more breadsticks, then I'm going to get more fucking breadsticks because I'm paying for the shit. So because I'm paying for all of this that we ordering, wine, pasta, other appetizers, whatever the case may be, nigga, I'm still paying for it. So at the end of the day, if I don't want to tip you because I'm paying for all this, I'm not gonna tip you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make me give you money? Fuck out of here. Then you want to throw fucking breadsticks at me? Go ahead and tell your manager you finna clock out. Tell Tell him you finna clock out. You finna meet me outside. You finna meet me the fuck. I don't even give a fuck if you clock out, bitch. I don't work here. You don't get these fucking hands. That's what you finna get. Talking about a motherfucking tip.
Shit.
You can get this. You can get this 2-piece
Yeah, and a biscuit.
straight to the face. The police gonna have to arrest both our ass for over here being ignorant and assault. You know what? I can't. I'm no longer a menace. I'm no longer a menace. But go ahead, Larry. What you got to say?
Oh, so yeah, from my understanding and the way that society works is that a tip is fucking optional. So,
Right.
you know, I'm pretty sure we've all been to restaurants and we've had some fucking horrible service. It might not necessarily be horrible, but it'll be like this person is very unattentive. I've been sitting up here for the past 30 minutes. I need a napkin. I need a fork. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta ask a whole nother wait person to find the person who's working for your shit, and then they give you the receipt, and then and they try to make it. They try to be so slick with it. At the bottom, it tells you, it gives you suggestions on what your tip should be based on what your total is. And you're like, okay. They're like, oh, if you want to give 15%, it's this much. If you want to do 20%, it's this much. You over there
And,
like,
and,
okay.
and look, Larry, don't let it be one of them restaurants when the nigga already included the damn
Well,
gratuity.
it's already in fucking included. And they're still looking for more. They're looking for more. Bitch,
Come
you
on.
filled up two glasses of water. You brought me steak sauce. Like the fuck? I can
You're doing your job.
Yeah, you're doing your job. You don't tip the motherfucker at fucking McDonald's. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Oh, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not saying that people who do those service industry jobs get tipped. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you do a good job, you know, I mean, which it's
I just
not hard to do a
smaller
good
there.
job.
I could barely hear you. I can't hear you from the background.
My fault. Is something
My
playing?
bad.
That's all good. Go ahead, man.
Oh, but basically what I'm saying is it shouldn't be hard to do a good job if you just simply do your job. And then at that point, the only thing other than that is to be better at your job and go above and beyond. All the extra shit. Hey, I need a glass of water. Oh, hey, I bought you this glass of water, but hey, I also put some lime in there. We got you some sugar over here, you know, hey. But, you know, just do a little bit extra. Okay. And you don't necessarily have to do that, but the service is going to reflect how I show my appreciation to you. If I didn't had a good time and I feel like everything was cool and copacetic, I mean, shit, I ain't no fucking stingy ass person. I'm going to go ahead and give you a tip. But if something goes on and I decide, hey, I'm not going to give you a tip, or if I'm fucking broke and this date was $15 more than I was fucking expected because this chick wanted to order some fucking Patron. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, hey, I only had $100. The fucking bill is $99. I mean, you can keep the whole 100. You can add a little bit of change, but I mean, shit, that's all I got.
Hey,
So,
I'll let somebody they pay the tip if that's the case. pay like $10 to tip. If you
So,
paying 100, she'll pay the 10.
so you gonna ask your female. So you gonna ask Pooh to go ahead and pay the tip.
I don't.
And wait. And I'm asking
I,
you this.
if that happens, well,
But
okay.
she
Say
was probably giving her shitty ass service before that.
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she get a shit ass service, then yeah.
Yeah, she was giving a shitty ass service beforehand.
And I'm sorry. Let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead,
Um,
Larry. Go ahead.
there have been uncountable amount of times where me and my wife have gone out and I've paid for the food and she paid the tip. So that's not something that's outside of the realm. I'm just talking shit.
I got you. I got you.
Show.
No, I have been to restaurants. Like for instance, me and my sister, we go to brunch and we order our fucking shit. So before you ask us, you know, how is everything? Like, nigga, can we get that water you said we was gonna get? Or can we can we get the goddamn plastic silverware because we don't like to use the regular silverware. We all got OCD. We ain't using that shit. Can we get the plastic silverware? Matter of fact, can we get some salt on the table because we ain't touching them grits and eggs without that fucking salt and pepper and extra butter on the side and whatnot. Like we want all our shit here to where we don't gotta call your ass back. Because every time you keep coming back here asking us how everything is in the middle of munching, like, oh yeah, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Just keep an eye on the table, nigga, and just make sure we got everything and we won't have to call you no more. And maybe you will get a tip or something, but you can't expect nobody to give you anything. I've learned that shit in cosmetology school because when we were in school, we had people that would come to the school to get like hair services and everything done. You know what I'm saying? But you pay like a small fee and then they would tip the students if they did a good job or whatever. Those days I've learned to not expect anything because it was a learning experience any fucking way. And then with Uber and whatnot, I still get paid with Uber, whether you tip me or not. What I do is if Uber sent me on a $4 ride, then motherfuckers got me talking about, yeah, this person said it was gonna tip you, and then I don't get a tip. That's gonna piss me off. But not to expect the fucking tip when Uber already told me the ride was like $4, $5. You know what I'm saying? You only going up the street. You know, some shit like that. You just never expect it from any fucking body. And Uber run them tips right when you, as soon as you clock out or whatnot, them tips be flowing through. You just got a tip from this person. You got a tip from this person because you know they could go back in and add a tip on how good your service is. Oh, she left the food while I told her to put the food at. She didn't ring the doorbell and make my dogs go all crazy and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they wait and be like, yeah, she deserve a little tip or some shit. I had people give me money, you know what I'm saying, with doing tips and whatnot. Old ass people always give me tips. You know what I'm saying? Like just to expect the shit and then talk shit about it, you in the wrong profession. You definitely in the wrong profession. How about you just do your job? That's just like me asking these family members to give me a tip for doing care on their grandmas or their mamas and whatnot. Like that's my job. It's my
Mm-hmm.
job to care for these people, whether you tip me or not. They're not gonna be in here washing their ass. They're Dominic. They don't remember how to do none of that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, really, I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10, if a waitress or a waiter didn't get a tip, it's because they got bad service.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, um, I've been places and you literally have them. They come to your table. One, you tell them, "Hold on, I need a minute before I order," and then when you're ready to order, you don't see them. I've literally, I think that happened. I was at Outback one time for lunch, and we're sitting there waiting. You know, person I was with, they was on their lunch break. And I was like, all right, I'm off today. I'll meet you. Whatever. We'll go eat some lunch and chitty chat chat. You know. So told the lady, look, all right, look, give us a second. We'll figure out what we want, then come back in a few minutes. It had to been 10, 15 minutes. We ready to order, no one in sight. So another waitress come by and I said, excuse me, we ready to order. We ain't seen our waitress in like 10 minutes. She was like, hold on, let me go get her. She said, no, mind, I'm gonna take your order because I don't know what she's doing. So the other waitress took our order, and then the one that was supposed to have been at our table shows up. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I could understand if it was busy, but this was lunchtime. It was only a handful of people in there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You know, you can give an excuse for when it's busy, but normally when it's busy, they have enough waitresses and waiters there to make sure everybody's taken care of because that's what they're supposed to do. But I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you, she was somewhere on her phone, TikToking or doing some other things because either the people weren't ready to order or she just didn't like them when they came to the door. You know, so there's no. She probably deserved a bad tip.
Yeah.
You know,
That girl is overworked. That's why she wanted that damn tip.
Mm,
But not to
Yeah,
take it out on a customer now.
yeah.
right.
I mean, just take one good look at the photo. That
Well,
photo says it all.
they saying that's not her. The video I just watched, they saying that's not the actual photo. That's not the chick.
Mm.
Dang.
So I don't know. Um, but yeah.
Somebody playing around with AI.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Or
But
maybe they made her take it down, and they made her alter that photo.
well, she probably
Oh,
was white, and the police don't never like to put the white people business out there.
Yeah, that's true too. You right about that part.
Did
that's
y'all ever pay attention to the news when they talk about a crime or something, and when it's a black person, they hurry up and say, "Yeah, this was Denali from North Dinwoody, and he went to school in Petersburg." And but if it was a white person, this was Todd Smith, an upstanding student at LC Berg type shit.
Yeah,
They would always put us in the negative light, but always try to keep the white people in the positive one.
yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
Even when they dead ass wrong.
Dead air wrong.
I'm give y'all a little scenario. Y'all tell me if y'all think this deserves a tip or was we wrong for leaving the restaurant for this. Now
Oh shit.
this is old, couple of years ago. I think I don't know if I may have mentioned it to y'all or not, but so just because we're talking about this subject, so this person went to Crackle Barrel. Now this is before I knew that Crackle Barrel has a code for when black people walk in. I didn't know that. But it's true. It's true. Anyways, we go to Crackle Barrel and we were getting like they little brunch thing that they had. First of all, it took our waiter. The guy set us down just fine. And he said our waiter would be with us, you know, at so and so time. Cool, fine. This is what these niggas always do. All right, cool. So the waiter finally comes over there after we looked at the menu, knew what we wanted. We knew what we wanted to order for drinks and whatnot. Like we hungry. We have everything for you. Boom, boom, boom. The man says, "Go ahead and look at the drink menu. I'll be back." Okay. It took the nigga like 10 minutes to come back, and it wasn't really that busy in there. Well, it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. Like they had enough staff. Like Denali said, they had enough staff. So it's like, all right, well, whatever. Didn't make no big deal of it. We ordered our drinks or whatever. Okay, do you need time to look at the menu? We was like, Not really. We know what we want, so we order what we wanted. These niggas, I got to have my fucking cheese grits. These niggas come back with fucking cheese grits with Old Bay on it. And
Yeah.
a thing, when I tell you paper thin as pancakes,
Mm.
and like the bacon, like he ordered bacon, and I don't fucks with bacon, but the shit didn't even look right. So he was like, "Here's your meal or whatnot." It actually took him 30 minutes to bring our meal out. So we sitting there drinking, not eating anything and whatnot. 30 minutes later, he come with the food, bring this shit. Oh, he's like, "Does everything looks good?" Before he left the table, I said, "What the hell is this?" And he looked at me, looked at him. He's like, looking at me like I'm gonna start a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, I am gonna start a whole bunch of shit because for one, I'm fucking hungry as fuck, and it took you 30 minutes just to come back over here and bring our food. It was a little bit longer, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, 30 minutes because I don't remember exactly. So it took you a minute to bring your ass back over here. I was like, what is this? He's like, "Oh, this is our special that everyone likes. It's been getting very popular." I was like, "You do realize I ordered cheese grits with American cheese for one. Who the fuck puts provolone cheese on cheese grits with all
Ooh.
That shit doesn't even melt good.
that? The shit was like you had red grits. You know what I'm saying? I was like, first of all,
Well, I've
and
had the red grits before.
it was so disgusting. Like, and then he gave us a fruit bowl. Fruit bowl had like 5 pieces of fruit in there. I was like, first of all, you could take all this shit back. You can take all that back. I don't want it. I want what I order. Like I like my eggs not so hard, not runny. Just what I'm saying. I specifically told you what I wanted. So he was over there as like, I don't want this shit either. So he looking like he wanted to say he didn't want it, but he was waiting to see what I was gonna do. I don't fuck around when it comes to my food. I tell you I don't want that shit. I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna try it to even fuck my stomach up like that. Who the fuck eating Old Bay on their grits? Not me, nigga. Take that back. This nigga took 45 minutes to come back to the table just to forget what our order is.
You didn't write it down?
So y'all been in there over an hour at this point.
Over an hour, no food. And he did write it down. He took our order.
At that point, I'd be like, look, this is horrible. I'm leaving. I'm not paying
Oh
for
yeah,
this.
we left. I said, you know what? All this shit that you just cooked, man, I don't even know what you gonna do with it. Give it to a fucking homeless person at this point. But we leaving, and we ain't paying for none of that bullshit that you got. We got up, grabbed our shit, and we walked out. The manager was trying to meet us at the door and was like, "Is there anything?" No, there's not nothing you can do. This staff member, I don't like to say that people need to be fired, but come on now. Come on now. Is this what we doing at Crackle Barrel? Like it's on purpose because we black? Or is just you got a trash ass motherfucking staff member? And y'all expect people to give y'all fucking gratuities for this? Come on now.
Mm. Hey, Pooh. You
What
know,
up?
I remember when I was in Costa Rica and I'm on this date, and this chick, we having a good conversation. And I was like, why is it taking so long for them to fix the food? And she was like, oh yeah, yeah, you see, you are American and y'all eat too much fast food. This is why
Huh?
y'all, she's like, y'all eat too much fast food and y'all are fat. Yeah, we not trying to have, I'm not trying to have my date fat. So they made sure that this shit is cooked very well for you. So cool, 45 minutes for them to fix my fucking food. And I'm agitated like a motherfucker. But when I got that food in my stomach, oh nigga. That shit was so fucking good. They prepare your meal right. So 20 to 30 minutes, I I can see waiting 20 or 30 minutes for them to fix your food at a nice spot, restaurant, but bad service, yeah, I don't deal with that bad service shit. That bad service, you get on my bad side with my food, nigga.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay, okay. It's gonna be hell to pay.
Shit, I got you one even better. So this is a long time ago. Went to a restaurant, um, ordered a steak, medium well, because I don't like seeing pink in my food. Um, so I get my steak, I cut it open, and it's young gushing blood, right?
What?
Yeah. So I called the waitress over there and I showed her. I said, "What did I order?" She said, "Steak, medium well." And all I did was poke the steak and the blood came out. And she was like, "Oh no, this is not what you ordered." She takes the order back. You know what I'm saying? So my date is steadily eating her food. I said, "Go ahead and eat. Don't wait. I'll eat my food when I get here." Right? Took
Yeah.
forever for my food to come back. Right? Come back. The steak looks good on top. Right?
Oh shit.
I said, "Something ain't right." I flipped the steak over. Why that motherfucker look like they put it into the charcoal? That joint was burnt so bad on the bottom. Now the waitress, she called her back over there. I flipped it over. I said, "What is this?" She said, "Oh my god, I don't know why they did that." She said, "Do you want me to get you another one?" I was like, "Nah, I just don't want none at this point because my date didn't almost finish eating her food. You know, I'm ready to go at this point." So
mm.
the manager comes over there and says, "Well, how about you just taste it?"
Oh hell no.
Mm. And I had to bite my lip and say, "Motherfucker, what do you think? You think I want to eat a burnt ass steak?" He was still trying to get me to. I don't want it. Take it off the order. I will pay for her food and I will leave this waitress a tip because she didn't do anything wrong. But I'm not eating this shit
Hey, that's a good. You did the right thing, man. You did the right thing.
because the waitress ain't doing nothing. It wasn't her fault. It was the cook's
She didn't
fault.
cook the food,
Yeah. And then I
so
didn't. So, and then after seeing that, I'm at the point like, if you order something or you go somewhere and you piss off the cook, that's why we in the car together and we in the drive through and one of y'all cuss at the people taking the order and and y'all ask me what I want, I'm gonna say nothing because they do all kinds of things to your food in the back after you done pissed them off.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
So no telling what he did with the rest of my food, plus what he did to the steak or she did to the steak. Hell no, I don't want this shit. Getting the fuck up out of here. Drunk my damn beer and left.
So man, these people here, boy. You ain't lying about that. You being in the fast food line and you piss off them motherfuckers. Yeah, they'll fuck your order up.
Hell yeah.
They'll fuck your order up.
You done
Hold
been
on.
in, you done been
We
into a toenail and some more stuff.
Hey man, look, we ain't gonna move past you over here ordering medium well steaks, nigga.
Huh?
Huh?
I said we ain't just gonna move past you ordering medium well steaks, nigga.
What you mean?
Medium well. I mean, I guess everybody has their preference, but damn, yeah, they gonna fuck up your steak when you ask for some shit like that.
Damn, for real?
I'm just saying.
There's all the
Oh,
big to cook it though,
I
like
either go medium
longhorn and
rare,
shit like
medium.
that.
But for it to come bloody?
You
Yeah,
see, some
it
people
ain't.
do like it though.
Nah, fuck
Okay,
that.
okay, 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 okay. So that's the whole thing. I like
Yeah.
mine. Like I said, I like mine's medium rare to medium. So it's not blood, but it looks like blood. I know what you're saying.
No. You know how you got a raw steak when you take it out the pack?
Yeah.
It was that blood. I know what you talk about. I ain't talking about like that because I could fix the steak that way too. But yeah, I was younger too. But what they brought me was basically a raw ass steak.
They ain't want to cook that. They ain't want to cook that shit. That what that was. They lazy as fuck.
So it was
Yeah.
well done, huh?
No, it was well
When
done
they got
after
it
the
back,
fact.
No, I'm just saying, like it was like I know what you want, but I'm saying the steak they bought you was far
yeah, when
well
they got
done.
it back. That motherfucker's a well done steak.
That shit was on 180 degrees Fahrenheit.
And if you
That
don't take
joint was
it
that
back,
joint like a
don't
bottom
be,
of a
look,
damn boot.
look,
Damn.
if you don't take this shit in the back and cut it up and make it into a
So
Philly cheesesteak sandwich,
That what they
I'm
probably did.
I'm
my
tell you.
fault.
No, you good. I just want to tag in this real quick because y'all was talking about steak. I love me some good steak. Now, I told these motherfuckers I want my steak medium well. Like I don't really want too much pink in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because
There
if
you
you
go.
tell them all the way, they gonna burn the shit. Look at my steak right here. This is what I had.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
shit like
like
half a
went to that
lizard.
brunch. Oh my god.
That
That
joint
shit
like
like
it got a
half a
leg.
lizard.
That joint like it got a leg on it.
Yeah, it look
You
like
could
got
do
a
a
That
piece
little
of
steak
leg.
stick
was
front.
horrible.
And it's done to the motherfucker. See,
Man, that steak
that's
was
why
so
you can't
horrible, man. It was so little and horrible. The fruit was more better than the steak.
see. What I've learned is when you want to get like me myself, like I just like medium. You gotta know the place you go. Sometimes the motherfuckers they don't be knowing, they don't be putting the meat thermometer in the fucking meat paws, checking the temperature and shit and all that. They don't be doing that. So
That's
it's gonna come out either over what you asked for or under what you asked for. It all depends
Yep.
on what type of place. Now, if it's a steak place, 9 times out of 10, it will probably come, if not right, a little bit over what you asked for. Now, if it's a seafood place, I don't eat seafood, but hey, I want a
Damn.
steak. And obviously, everybody's going to say, hey, why the fuck would you go to a seafood restaurant and order steak? My wife likes seafood. So if I'm ordering a steak from the seafood place, I know they're going to do under whatever I ask. So I'll be like, so then, this would be the only time it's acceptable. I would say, give it to me medium well. Boom. And when it comes out,
Facts.
it's gonna be medium. And I'm cool with that. It's gonna be either medium or medium rare. And even if it's medium rare, I'm cool as long as it's warm enough.
now I'm gonna tell y'all this though. This is the only place in a long time, except for the little steakhouse places, because they perfect the shit with the steak.
Oh yeah.
This place, this was a good ass fucking steak. This shit right here, that shit was so good. It was done well, exactly the way I wanted it, exactly the way that I wanted it. There wasn't too much pink or nothing like that. Like you maybe had like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that steak was done very well. Very fucking well. And it was seasoned so good. Oh my gosh. It was seasoned so good. I need to go back there. But anyways, please don't go in the restaurant business if you can't cook. Please don't. You're gonna piss a lot of people off when it comes to food. And you're gonna get bad reviews. You're gonna be like Salt Bay.
Boy. And don't go into the service industry if you're gonna be pushing motherfuckers up against the wall and throwing breadsticks at niggas who don't want to leave you a tip.
Bruh.
Mm.
If you feel yourself getting there, leave. Just leave. It's in your best interest.
Just
It's
leave.
in your best interest. But let me bring in this topic here. Larry wanted to talk about this. He said white folks have so much money, just be living lavish lives and lavish lifestyles. Go ahead, Larry. Speak on it. Speak on it, man.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, um, so pretty much, okay, hold on. Excuse me. So what I was saying is, pretty much what I was saying, we've all seen it. We've seen it on the internet, on TikTok. White folks that this could be some old country bumpkin living out in the middle of nowhere, but somehow this dude owns 70 acres of land. He's got 3 brand new pickup trucks. He's got all the good. He showed his little arsenal of guns. He's got the nice, expensive guns. You like, man, what the fuck is this nigga's job? What is he doing? How is he making money? You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch the shows. Oh, they wanna buy a house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, what's your budget? Oh yeah, we got a $400,000 to $500,000 budget. Like, oh, what do y'all do? This bitch like, oh well, I teach, I instruct a hot yoga class. The dude's like, yeah, you know, I'm into organic composting. You like, how are they making this fucking money? How are they able to do this? They're not doing nothing. Meanwhile, turn around, you look at us, the niggas, we working goddamn 10, 12 hours a day. Motherfucker, niggas got side jobs. Y'all niggas was talking about Uber or Lyft and shit. Like,
You got to pull doubles just to get more money.
your fucking rent is $1,200. Your rent is $1,200.
Good.
Damn, I heard that in the background. Is everything all right?
What's going on?
It gonna be all right.
All right. Okay.
Hold on. Let me hold on.
All righty.
All right.
Larry's on the commercial break right quick.
Oh shit.
But no, I do get what you be talking about. Like these people do, like them shows I watch.
This nigga kicking his feet up.
What are you talking about?
Yes, you
um,
did.
No, I'm serious. I did.
All I saw was the back of your heel in the air.
Oh, you talking about that? All I did is do this. That's all I did.
No, what was it? Eric was saying it last time, talking about you better not have your feet swinging in the air.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
all I did just move my damn leg. That's all I did.
All I see, your camera popped up and your feet was in the air.
Yeah.
I did like this, man. That's all I did. Now, if I did like this on the head, I could understand that. But all I did,
But that's what it looked like when you first popped the camera. I was like, oh, hell no.
Motherfucker laid out, boy. I'm talking about he over there chilling.
Hold on. Larry, you good?
My fault. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck. This nigga was walking up the street. He was screaming. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. I don't know. I got too many problems, too many children to take care of, and too many guns to even be worried about that.
That's a fact. Always protect yourself, my brother.
Y'all just saw that was the little gun. This nigga over here, he don't even.
What? We didn't see nothing. We saw a potato.
That was the airsoft.
Yeah.
I like the. I'm an airsoft aficionado. I'm sorry.
It was air freshener, you know.
Yeah. Little paintball gun ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That motherfucker shoot.
Paintballing at any time. Paintballing at night.
Man, that motherfucker shoot.
Get hurt. Fuck that.
Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, you know, just pop it, just pepper him a little bit so he can run off. Just pepper him.
You live. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, I'm fucking playing them damn paintballs is a motherfucker. Like, bro.
Oh yeah, sure.
I ain't tell y'all the story about my paintball experience, but that's another time. Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
Oh yeah, Larry, continue with the white folks and they
Uh,
money.
Dinero.
Every white child is born with a 720 credit score.
Oh my
basically, bro.
God.
Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
And we quote Cat Williams. But yeah, they do, Larry. I already know what you be talking about. I be watching them shows. I'm like, damn, this bitch a damn school teacher, and now she finna buy a damn $500,000 house and shit. Like, where do
Yeah,
y'all be getting money from to do all this shit? Like, we
them
know your
crazy.
story.
Yeah, them crazy ass motherfuckers be buying beach homes. Oh, we have a budget of $425,000 for a beach
man,
home,
come
not
on.
your regular home. What the fuck?
This ain't even a house that they want to just live in. This is just some shit they're buying.
To
Just be
vacation.
scrolling past and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's my house. Okay, and if you look at this one down here, we also got that one. We just use that for a vacation, or we Airbnb this one out. Like, oh, see, I just got money up the yin yang, just throwing shit out there. Like,
Yeah.
It'd be crazy. They'll be like, "Oh, my daddy, he worked in the factory for the past 50 years, and that's like, this nigga got a $3.5 billion life insurance policy that
Mhm.
his wife then set him up to get killed for." You like, wait a minute, what the fuck? How
you
is
know
this
what?
even?
Speaking of that, Larry, you just made me think of something too. So just to tag on to that, yeah, your parents or your dad been in the factory business for so long. Okay, so have mine, nigga. Dating back slavery time, nigga. Why the
Man,
fuck we ain't got fucking money like just stashed away and healthcare and shit, all that? Like, my dad been in this fucking factory. You know the old man that be coming home. He been delivering the milk for the longest time, the and whatnot. And he been doing the same thing. So why he ain't got no goddamn money just being stashed away? You know what I'm saying?
You
Right.
know what? Y'all want to know the answer to that?
Oh Lord, Eric.
Do y'all really want to know the answer? I'm gonna tell you the
Please.
fucking answer. The answer to that is that white folks don't play by the rules.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
They
Oh,
don't play by the rules. They'll listen. They'll invent a law that benefits them, and when you try to tap into that law, your ass is late to the game. Now,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can still profit from it, but you damn near about 20, 40, even 100 years late. Like, I give you a prime example. Everybody thinks that filing for bankruptcy is a bad thing. But then if you peel back the layers and you start digging a little deep, these white folks on came up with a way to keep their shit.
oh boy,
Like,
white
what?
folks claim chapter 13 so fast.
Bruh, they are like this one dude told me, he said, listen, man, I got a white boy. This motherfucker got Lamborghinis, he's got Ferraris, he's got multiple houses. This motherfucker comes in here and file bankruptcy every 3 to 5 years. He got more shit than I do. I'm sitting there, they like, wait, hold on. I'm a fucking lawyer. I don't know the ins and outs of this fucking bankruptcy. Let me dig deep. And he started digging deep into all the little loopholes and shit. Bruh, they made so much money. Life insurance policies. They know how to pull money from life insurance policies and make money off that. They created the con game so they can win.
And
But
then
if
yep.
you don't, yeah, but if you don't play the con game, you can't win either.
when we start playing it, they change the rules
They
again.
changed the rules
Yep,
again.
yep.
So you always gotta stay one step ahead of them. Yeah, man. That shit is very tricky. Like, I give you another prime example. Take the president of Burkina Faso, the country Burkina Faso, the black president who took over.
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
realizing he's realizing the kind game that everybody's playing on him. So now he's playing like the white folks. Now they mad at him. He said he done kicked out the Asians. He done kicked out the white folks. He said, "Nah, you ain't controlling these gold and diamond mines and shit. My people finna
Really?
control that." They done tried to kill this motherfucker almost 20 times now. So
Hey,
he,
that
yeah,
geared
yeah,
up.
yeah. So he's understanding the kind game that's play people these countries trying to play with him, and now he's playing the same game they play. That's one reason why he kind of linked up and got allies with him now, so everybody can't just pounce on his ass. Motherfucker, real smart. He trying to get his country and his people straight. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
man, that shit deep.
From article I saw, he's about to set up the first bullet train over there.
Yeah,
Kind of like the shit they got in Japan.
yeah, yeah,
It's gonna connect. It goes from Burkina Faso to, I can't remember what the country is that's on the further side. I'm sorry, I don't have the facts. I probably shouldn't even talk about it. But from what I'm hearing, he's planning on setting up something. And
hey,
then, not to mention, he's using all, as far as the construction, is all is no foreign labor. So it's
yeah,
all labor from over there. So, like you said, ain't no Asians, ain't no Dutch motherfuckers, ain't no Belgians, ain't no French, no nothing. They just gonna do it.
yeah,
It's gonna be all, and it's gonna be generate money for them over there. Hey.
yeah. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. See, black people we don't really own any resources. So when you don't own any resources, when you don't own any land, that puts you at a very disadvantage.
Yep.
Very disadvantage. That's one of the reasons why it's important to own land, own property. That's what I'm working on now. Is trying to own land and property, and not just in the good old USA, all over. You got motherfuckers buying real estate in Antarctica. What nigga, what the fuck is that out? Besides penguins and polar bears, what else is there down? Why are you buying real estate there? See, I be paying attention to that shit. Oh man, yeah,
But see,
you gotta pay
that's
attention.
that's why a lot of these black
Is
folks,
that a germ?
they're not
Get it, pig.
oh
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a
Oreo.
what? Oh, okay, it's a guinea pig. Oh, okay. I thought it was a dog for a minute. I was like, huh?
Look at Oreo. But
Oh,
no,
that's his
that's
name.
how a lot of
Okay.
people
Oreo.
What's
um
up, Oreo?
what you call it funds back then because they didn't want us to have these funds. So now when they get older, it was all I feel like honestly, and I may be gibbering on to people, but I just feel like white people were set up from the first jump. Like
Oh
they've
yeah.
been set up. Like you're gonna have all this money when you get old or whatever. And black people were like, okay, well, why the fuck I don't got none of that? It's like, oh, you don't have this, you don't own that, your credit score don't look like this. Like it's always an excuse. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
always an excuse to why we don't have it. But y'all was set up from the beginning, so why the fuck we can't just be set up like that?
yeah, yeah. It's a long game, and we are 400 years behind,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to catch up. Now, has it gotten better? Oh yeah, it's gotten a whole lot better.
Hopefully so.
It's gotten a whole lot better. I see black folks creating their own shit. I see black folks owning their own businesses, setting things up, setting up generational wealth, sending
Yeah.
their kids to private school. It's gonna be a long process before we get to the point to where uh Dr. Claude Anderson once said. He said if I could get all the black people in America to just focus on working together as one impenetrable unit, we will all be multimillionaires in about 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because
If everybody,
it won't take us that long because we're all putting our money together and circulating our money. We don't circulate our money with one another.
Nope.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's a big problem.
We
I just
stopped.
We
don't.
could get yeah.
We stopped concentrating on tennis shoes and gold chains. We would be ahead in leaps and bounds over everything else.
Bruh, who you telling? Buying
they
Jordans every damn month.
they focus on materialistic things that can be
Mhm.
replaced at any time.
Y'all making me feel bad. I was
They
just
look.
thinking
They
that.
said, we'll sit there and stand in the line for 2-3 hours for the new Jordans, but won't stand in line 30 minutes to vote.
That a
And they
hamster?
Huh?
That a hamster or a guinea pig? You
Guinea pig.
oh, okay. I ain't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, guys. Had to.
speaking of that, speaking of waiting in line to get some Jordans, I'm gonna tell you another thing how it looks bad for black folks too. Like I'll go to IT conventions. We had an IT convention in here not too long ago here in Atlanta. How many black folks you see in that motherfucker? Out of
Probably.
a
Oh,
We don't
man,
know, man, nigga, how many?
I'm finna tell you. Out of 200 to 300 white folks, there's probably about 5 or 7 black folks in it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
So you
You talking about in the IT?
in an IT convention.
Oh,
I would
wow.
agree. Yeah.
So
I would have
black
spent it.
folks, yeah. So black folks really need to start inserting themselves in the places that you want to be. Go to some of these housing conventions. When they have these real estate conventions, I don't see a whole lot of black folks in there.
Oh my gosh, I would love to go to one of those. I'm sorry.
Like, man, I mean, I can listen. I can now a car convention. Oh, motherfuckers showing up.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah, black folks be all up in there. You got a truck convention? Oh, them motherfuckers are all there.
Oh, let me remind you, Eric, the classic back then when it was nice. All them
Yep.
cars lined up, the classic show. Oh my, that was
Yeah.
our fun. Going to the malls and doing, hanging around and doing that shit. But nigga look fresh for the classic down here in Atlanta. Okay.
Man,
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. We got to just start playing the game to win. All that playing fair. I'm gonna play fair. They ain't playing fair.
they haven't been.
Yeah. So
nope.
you have to play fair. Take advantage of all the shit that they use. Bankruptcy. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of all these life insurance policies, these bills they pass, these laws they pass. I mean, it's over 1 million laws on the books. But if
Hmm.
you just sit down and study, do your research, you could profit from it. Like they got I don't know I can't remember exactly what it was, but from inflation, right?
Hmm.
There's a some type of bill that they pass where inflation happens, you can put some money into it, and inflation increase, you can get passive income from it.
mm.
Really?
You wouldn't even. I can't remember what bill it was. I can't remember what bill it was passed, but it's some type of bond that you put into it. It's a bond, if I'm not mistaken. And you buy that bond, and it helps when if you're going through an inflation part. But see, I wouldn't even know that shit if I just wouldn't just look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we as black folks, we have to dig a lot deeper as opposed to something like that that's probably been passed. Shit, that bond probably been passed since the '70s for all I fucking know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they don't want black people to know about.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
so much shit,
there's
man.
rules.
Yeah, so yeah, we just gotta. If we play to win, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do. We just gotta play to win. Start investing your money. Don't. I'm gonna tell you right now, for all the black folks that's watching this, don't sleep on cryptocurrency. Get in while that shit is uh at its highest. Cause y'all gonna wake up, Bitcoin gonna be $500,000.
But I'm gonna say this: all these black people, like these little small businesses, invest in that business. And I'm not talking about give them money. You visit that shop or that restaurant or whatever. really look into it. If that person or that company is making money, invest in them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You got to do it like face to face. It's always some sort of, stock or something like that. Invest in them.
Yep.
Put put your money somewhere, you know what I'm saying, that it can build over time. So when your kids get old, if you don't leave them no retirement, no will, no nothing like that, at least you got that money for them,
Yeah.
for your
I,
kids.
I I mean, black folks, if you really want to make some money off this crypto right now, it wouldn't even cost you maybe about $5 or $10,000. Do some to try to how to mine coins. Now,
Mm-hmm.
granted, you're gonna have a big ass electric bill, but if you play it smart, you can trust me, you can find ways around that shit. Put you some
That's
solar panels up on your roof.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
you get tax deductions and you get subsidies for having solar panels.
yep, yep, exactly. It's a lot of ways to win. Just black to a certain degree, black folks are a little bit lazy and they're a little bit scared.
they don't do none of this because black folks scared they want somebody else to do it first.
Niggas don't be knowing. Like
That too, yeah.
Yeah, they do know.
it be a whole process involved, and no one's ever explained it to us. They explain it like the dominant society. They explain it to their children and all that stuff. But when it comes to us, it might be one or two niggas who goddamn get hooked up on some game, but just widespread. They don't give you that info. So it'll be some shit you don't even know about. Anyway,
But
I'm
this is
sorry.
what I'm saying. They don't have to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? We don't do our own research, regardless.
But
Even if I could tell you how you can win the lottery and the shit sounds good, like I can write you a whole eulogy of the shit. You be like, oh damn, that's crazy. That do sound good. You will never go into more detail about it. You'll just be like, nah, I don't think that shit's true. And never look into it. But I
I'm
bet
saying
you white people do.
you can look into it, but if you ain't got that first stepping stone and you don't trust it, I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to,
I,
but I feel like
No, you good, you good.
no, I feel like there's that first part of the process as that first stepping stone where where you gotta have a particular knowledge to be able to just get in the door. And you know what I'm saying? Regardless
Mhm.
as of what it is, whether it's knowing how to fill out the right paperwork or how to fill out that particular paperwork to where it gets expedited to the front, or uh, or knowing who to talk to at a corporation who's really going to be able to help you, as opposed to someone who's just going to placate you and talk a bunch of bullshit. And you know what I mean? I just feel like for us, and I agree with you, boo. Yeah, we have to turn around, and that's what makes when when it's black excellence, when we excel, that's what just makes it so much better because we don't have that help. We have to do it ourselves. But but how fair is it that when the other folks, hey, they granddaddy used to change the oil for the trucks at this facility, and the CEO knows his granddaughter, and he's like, well, hey, she's an okay law student. I'm gonna bring her in and bring her into the law department, into the HR department. Now she got a dope ass job. She hasn't really done shit. Her
Yep.
granddad did some shit.
Yep. Yep.
Sometimes it ain't what you know, is who you know.
yep,
You're damn right.
exactly.
Damn right. I will fucking agree with you on that.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's why, I'm gonna just use this example and then I'm gonna move on. When I go into these job interviews, I have a attitude to where I know everybody. So I basically bombard myself in businesses. Like I make everybody know me when I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I go in there at like I'm giving everybody else the interview. You know what I'm saying? So for the job that I got now, I got hired the same day because I'm a personable person. I get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going there like no hyena. I went in there with my head held high, like I knew what the fuck I was talking about because I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I go in there and was like, I applied for this position and whatnot. They was like, well, we don't know where your application is. I said, aren't you the receptionist? She was like, yeah, I'm the receptionist. I said, okay, so I know how to be a receptionist. You have a file that you put everybody's resume and application in, right? She was like, yeah, go get that file. Go get it. Because I guarantee you my application is in there. Go in there, she finds it. Oh, this was like back when. Yes, it was. Yes. Well, I said, well, who's the hiring manager in here? Who do I need to speak with? That would be, people just be giving you names. Okay,
Yeah.
so I got the name of the person who it is. I said, well, where's she at? Where's she at? Residents
Mathematics.
come residents come walking by. Hey, what you doing? Hey, you working here? I'm about to be. Where's so and so? She's in her office. She done fucked up. She done pointed to where I need to be. I walked up the stairs. I was like, hey, are you so and so? She was like, yeah. I was like, well, I put in an application here, and your receptionist said that she don't know where my application is at. She said, how long ago was it that you applied? A month ago. Really? Can you do one right now? Sure can. What else do you need? I'll send it to you right now from my phone. Thank God I got an Apple phone. All my files and shit is on there. She was like, so you work in this? Yeah, I work in this department. She's like, oh, well, can you do an interview right now? Sure the fuck can. I'm not doing nothing else. I sure can do an interview. Did an interview. They was like, well, everything is up to date. Yes, I sent it to you in an email. Okay, well, when can you start? Like yesterday. Somebody else walked by. Hey, how you doing? You gonna be starting with us? That's right. I got hired today. I'll be back when they say. Matter of fact, I'm working 4th of July. I'm starting. She was like, you don't want to take a break off for the weekend? No, I don't need a break. I've been on a break for the longest time. I'm ready to work.
That bitch, I need this check.
I need this money
I need my money on this.
by
Exactly.
enemy, by any means. Everybody was calling off the 4th of July because I don't know what the fuck reason, but bitch, that's time and a half. I need that shit. Let me have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
I
doing a
always
game.
show up for holidays.
Hell, my old job, Thanksgiving and Christmas was double time. So you got if you work the day
Damn.
of the holiday, you got double your pay, which at that time I think I was making like 23 an hour plus the holiday. And I think that 1 week, I don't even think it was a whole 1 week check. That shit was after taxes, it was almost $2,800 for a week.
Bruh.
Damn.
Get that money.
Hey, Denali, could you
Yeah,
make your own hours like on those holidays, or you just had to work your regular shift?
you worked your regular shift. What I
Okay,
did, so that job I worked on the highway. So I ran
gotcha.
a trash truck. So I literally just drove around. And half the time, like, cause I went in and like at 4:30 in the morning and got off at like 1:30.
Okay,
Ain't no traffic, ain't nothing to really hit till we was off and the next shift was coming in.
Mhm.
that's what's up.
Easy money.
Easy money. And I
What
and I
what
was
you call it? You call it the crash truck? Like the
so yeah.
hero?
So the program was called the Safety Service Patrol. There's one in Georgia too. It's called
Like hero?
Heroes. Yup. But they
Okay,
don't
Okay.
gotcha.
get paid a
Okay.
lot less than we do. Because I was gonna at one point I was looking to transfer down there when I was still with my ex-wife. Um, and they take their trucks home. We didn't take our trucks home. But yeah, basically when there's a crash,
Yeah.
we get called out there to it. We got to block off traffic or whatever. shit, I didn't had to where I had to push cars off a bridge. Well, not off the bridge, but one of the bridges, a car flipped over. It was
Dang.
blocking damn near all the lanes, so traffic was blocked up. So they had
Mm.
so you basically called to get permission just to move, to push it out the way because we got a big ass bumper, big ass push bar on the front of it. We push that jump, pull that jump, do whatever. But the only reason I really stopped doing that job was I just didn't. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me I only got 12 weekends off a year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm-
How many weekends off you get a year?
It basically boiled down to 12 weekends off a year, a weekend off a month.
Wow.
And it's not even guaranteed I have a weekend off a month. You might have a weekend off. You might work 2 months before you get a whole weekend off.
Yeah,
Mm.
no.
That don't, yeah.
No.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I got it as a 24-hour, we had to be on patrol 24 hours a day, but that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like y'all, you literally have to have no life to work there.
Exactly. And that's what they expect you to do. And they go, well, you got your comp, you got your PTO and all that. I shouldn't have to use PTO off just to want to relax on the weekend. To want to go cut my grass.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
know?
crazy.
But I mean, other than that, it was an awesome job. I met a lot of cool people. Like I told you, I don't know if I was telling you or not. I think I said something in the last one about the YouTuber guy that I met from Richmond. They had the interaction with the police. Met him. Hell, I met a few people out there that was really cool. And so when we not working crashes and nothing, we just patrol up and down the highway. Somebody run out of gas, they get a flat tire, medical emergencies. We handled all of that.
Yeah.
But it was a cool ass job.
That's the good
That's
thing
what's
about
up.
it. You gotta enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
So let's bring in this topic because Nally wanted to talk about this old school kids versus new school kids. And we are the old school kids.
And we will beat their ass.
I'm the old school. Now, so basically, my whole thing about it's how kids are raised nowadays versus how they was raised when we were all younger.
Yeah.
One of the things is kids don't have no respect for themselves, other adults, hell, their parents. You ain't no way in the world when I was coming up in the 80s, you gonna sit there and tell me I'm gonna tell a teacher, kiss my ass. Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck you, mom. I'm not doing this. I get it that some kids were, some parents were abusive back then. Hell, they still abusive to the day, But it's just like don't have any. It's just like kids are not raised with any morals. When you see a kid that's raised with morals, it's a shock nowadays. To see just the disrespect, is crazy to me.
Yeah, these kids' parents, man. Boy, they parents, man. I'm trying to figure out what are these parents doing?
They're trying to be their friends.
And it's one thing, I asked my granddaddy practically raised me, and I asked my granddaddy speaking on that tonight. I said, "Yo, granddad, are we friends?" And he says, "No, we're not friends. We're not friends at all. I'm your grandfather. You're the grandson, and that's the role. Now, there are things that we do. Yeah, there are things that we do, like watching baseball. Yeah, we can be like friends watching baseball, but when it comes to me disciplining you, no, we're not friends
I don't think
at
you're
all.
a friend. I think y'all just have something in common, like watching baseball stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Okay, That's the
Yeah,
difference between being friends and have something in common. That's two
yeah.
different
He
things.
said we could be like friends. Yeah, we could be like friends in in things that we enjoy watching and doing. But yeah, but overall, yeah, we're not friends.
My
That it will never come. It will never be that way. Even when you have kids. He said, yeah, do not be do not be your son's best friend. That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
my
And he
parents, my parents
100%
don't do
right.
things like that, man. Not in my
What?
grandparents. They don't believe friends and their kids. They don't believe in that. Never do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I get what you're saying with that. You can have something in common.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
like to go out, y'all like to watch basketball, football, y'all like to play ping pong, like to go out, or y'all like to cook, whatever case may be. Or you like to have a conversation, and sometimes y'all agree with the conversation, ha laughing. But that don't mean we're friends.
yeah.
Like that's
Right.
my rule, dog. I will die right behind you. I mean, I'm a ride die with my parent, with my family and stuff, but it's two different things.
Yeah.
So see, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to. You ever get that feeling when you was a kid that your parents tell you could tell me anything, but you still tell your friends instead?
Oh yeah, clearly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
clearly, clearly.
So that's I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't want to be too much off the subject, but we just gotta do better when it comes to raising our kids, man. I mean, well, granted, it taught us discipline, but it also taught us the things we won't do if our parents do the same thing to us. You know, that's what I believe. I still believe the belt the ass, but that'll be my last option. With all other
Hmm.
Right.
and my kids acted up in class. Okay, you're gonna get dealt with one way or the other. You're gonna get dealt with at home, or you're gonna get dealt with in front of your friends. Which one you want to have? Cause you act like an ass, I'm gonna beat that ass. That was my dad did. I learned my
Plain,
lesson with that. I ain't want to get.
plain, yep.
Mm-mm.
Plain and
And we
simple,
and
man.
thank God social media wasn't popular back then. Cause can you imagine my dad would hum my ass up in the air and beating the shit out of me like a merry-go-round in front of my friends, in front of these students? I'm getting a lavish start for the whole school year. Mm-mm.
Now, y'all remember that? It was a video that was out maybe a couple years ago where I think the dad caught the daughter on a live shaking her ass or something,
Oh yeah, I seen that video.
and he tore her ass up, and then people was like, "He wrong for that." What you mean? I think she was like 12 at the time.
Listen, she'll be pregnant before she get out of high school.
Right.
He did a right fucking thing, man. Listen, man. We got too many of these little young girls just running around here hot, and ain't
Mhm.
nobody disciplining them and telling them what's right and what's wrong.
Nope.
Yep.
All right, so y'all should answer this question. Real talk though, before we talking about daughters and stuff now, maybe it's just me. Or maybe I'm just being, I don't know, being hypocrite or whatever case may be. But I know we was young. We like to see our in our age and our teenage years see some girls shake some ass. Dance, I'm talking about school dances, parties, you know what I'm saying? Back then we call it kickback. I just call it we're going to a party. Y'all made that video, hey little mama, why you dress up, shit like that. Now I know back then in our age it was cool, but growing up as like a father and shit like that, and I'm not a father yet, but that's all work. Um, I know deep back in his mind about whooping the kid, whooping the daughter. He should have explained that why it's wrong before you doing that. That's just me. I don't know. I'm just maybe that's just me. That's just my opinion about it.
No,
Yeah, I think it. Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
think every time I got an ass whooping, I was told why I'm getting that ass whooped.
After you
Hmm.
got your ass whooped,
No, before.
I always get afterwards.
And
I
I was
was
told
getting,
before.
Yeah,
I was getting it during.
That too.
Yeah,
But
I
I
probably had
think
some of those
so.
moments too. Yeah, yeah.
So as he reacted to the moment, I get what you're saying with the school thing and whatnot, but that was among your peers. She's on a live where you don't know if it's kids,
Grown
adults like us, with all this stuff with, especially when you go on live, you don't know who's watching your live.
Right, because
Yep.
it's out there. Internet technology is out there now.
Right. So yeah, the whole era of that, she and I want to say I don't know if she was in some small shorts or she was in her I think she was in her underwear in the video, which was
Mm.
like really disrespectful. You just he basically beat that ass because she disrespected herself and disrespected him. Because you don't get on video, you don't get on something that's uncontrolled. A school dance, a party, that's a semi-controlled environment, and that's among your peers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, it
You
should be.
know, right. And I'm pretty sure she had on some acceptable. When we were out there, we
We
didn't.
didn't care. I know we was young
No,
and
I'm just
dumb.
saying. Far as like the clothing and stuff. There weren't too many girls running around. They might have a mini skirt on or something, but they damn
Or
sure
some
had on
Daisy Dukes.
They were
some
wearing them
Daisy Dukes, yeah, something like that. But they
shorts.
won't in
They
their
were skirts
underwear,
and shorts.
right?
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
mean, I can totally understand why he did in the way he felt about it, because I would have tore that ass up too.
Yeah.
I'm,
That'll be the moment. But we got to find a reason why we did it because I did, if I had to do it and tell my daughter that, I got to do the same thing with my son too. Explain why this behavior is not unacceptable.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna explain that after I kick your ass
right.
because
But we should what we should do is just because I don't like getting an ass whooping after I know the reason why I got an ass whooping. You
no, let me finish.
go ahead.
You're gonna get an ass whooping. Then I'll tell you why you got an ass whooping. Because at the end of the day, you know right from wrong. You know you should not be on live shaking your ass with some hoochie daddy shorts on and whatever fuck else you doing or whatever. The way I grew up, you disrespecting my mom. You do anything, you are embarrassing my mama. You disrespect her, you getting your ass whooped. Especially if you embarrassing her out in these streets. You gonna get your ass whooped. Half the time you don't even know why you getting your ass whooped until you getting your ass whooped and then she's saying it out loud. If depending on what the fuck type mood she in.
Right.
She could just throw a fucking shoe at you and be like, bitch, didn't I tell you to clean the fucking kitchen? Okay, now I get it. You couldn't just said that shit and then threw the shoe if I didn't do it. No, no. No. Kid, I don't know. I
You
was
should have
not
cleaned that kitchen
raised.
4 hours ago.
Cause
Yeah, you should have cleaned that kitchen when she said to clean the kitchen. Don't wait until she put in the key in the door and then try to run in there and clean the fucking kitchen. You get your ass whooped twice.
if you was told to clean the kitchen, that's totally different. Yeah, instead of just assuming that the kid's gonna clean the kitchen.
No, I what do you mean assume?
Like, I like for me, for instance, what pissed me off for most, my parents assuming like this is my experience. This is my experience. Now I get what y'all saying about responsibility, like cleaning dishes, stuff like that. Like I never forget, my mama told me do them dishes before I get home, stuff like that. I get popped. Okay, I deserve it. I deserve to get popped. Different story. But if you assume me doing like, hey, can you mind wash these clothes? I say, okay, I'll wash these clothes and put the clothes up. Now I fold them, but she want me to fold them in her way. Like I know how to fold her clothes that way. Like I watch her fold. Yeah, I watch you fold clothes, but I don't never know how to fold your clothes in how you want to fold your clothes. I just fold the clothes because it's the easy way to do it. Put them up. I still got popped. So I wish my parent would have told me before, making executions.
My mom was the type to let me give another example. She told us to clean up the house before she got there.
Right.
Obviously, it was some shit that was missed and we didn't do it. Dishes was part of it. They were inside the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used to hate using the fucking dishwasher because she feel like it ain't clean. What she would do, come home, take all the dishes out the dishwasher, all the dishes that's all in the cabinets, underneath the cabinets, make you wash those.
Oh hell.
All of them. All of them.
Mm.
You better wash you. I bet you better wash them Joes and put them away before she get there and make sure that damn dishwasher like it won't use because that's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Wash and dry them and put them back. And not only that, my mama had a china set. Like one of them tall ass shits that was up to the fucking ceiling full with china dishes and all that. Don't ask me what she got the shit from. She always had it. She would take them shits out and have you wash them. Like nobody fucking never used these shits. Why are we washing these? Don't nobody touch this damn china set. We can't even sit at the damn dinner table because that's your good table and it matches the china set. You can't sit there. You got to sit at the regular table or whatnot.
Mm.
What?
My parents could be petty.
So petty, bro. And these kids just don't understand, man. Y'all got it so easy. Like I'm gonna give y'all this, right? So my little brother, he's 16. This nigga get in trouble, okay? He's on my phone plan. He gets in trouble at school, gets suspended. So I suspended his cell phone line. I turned it off. So now this has only been about a week. The man been in trouble. They called me a week later. My mom and dad, like, can you turn his cell phone on off? I said, I'm not turning his cell phone on. She was like, well, why you won't turn his cell phone on? I was like, because the nigga got suspended. Shit, we couldn't. In my days, we wouldn't even had that phone. That P5, we wouldn't have had that shit. Them nice ass shoes, that shit would have been in your room in the closet. We wouldn't have had none of that shit. I said you don't get. He got in trouble, suspended from school for an entire week. That means in my days we was on punishment for a month. So you talking about turn his phone back on within a week? I said I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. She's talking about, well, the punishment has been so long. I said it's been a week. It's been a week, mama. And if it was me, I wouldn't have had no damn phone. She's talking about, well, I need to communicate with him when he get off the bus or get out of school. First of all, that's a whole nother thing because he's supposed to be catching the bus home. He's like, well, he doesn't have a bus. Well, he better do like we did back in the day, walk home, and we better beat you home. Like, what you getting so soft with him for? Just because what? It's 2025? Little shit. I'm like, no, man, no. Y'all stressing me out. Y'all stressing me out. Mm-mm. These kids don't. These kids these days don't understand. They don't understand responsibility. They don't understand a whooping ass. They don't, you can't even hit your kid now in public. Motherfuckers all in your business.
You
Come on
yell at the
now.
kids, don't do that to them.
Mother
You
being
gonna
abused. Now you on video on TikTok. Somebody done made a whole meme at you. Come on, man. Come on, man. People need to really mind their business. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to ramp on. Go ahead, y'all. My fault. My fault. I did not mean to ramp on.
No, you good.
you know
I
you ain't
understand.
do nothing wrong.
Ooh, shit's raised my blood pressure these days. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm. I think that's why God didn't give me no kids yet. Because I'm whooping ass. I'm gonna take you to your grandma's house. She gonna
I'm
beg
scared.
you anyway, but the ass whooping is already done. Help me.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm scared to bring another cow in this sick ass world we in right now.
But the children ain't safe in this world now. I don't care
Right.
what they say. I don't care.
Yeah, you about right about that though.
Yeah. All right, let me bring this in here. Let me bring in our next topic. Okay. Tracy Ellis. I like her. Okay. This is funny. She put on here, hold on. Oh, there you go. She states marriage license should expire every 4 to 5 years. So you can decide if you want to renew the marriage license. Yo, what? Who brought this in here, Eric? Yo, you can decide if you want to be married again. Yo, I get it. I get it. But come on now.
Tracy Ellis Ross is something, and she ain't married. She
Ain't
need
right.
to shut the fuck up.
But that's the
Um,
true ass statement.
So
That's
you gotta pay to renew your marriage license like a driver's license.
man, she
Yeah.
100
What
and man,
the hell?
and shit.
no. She didn't say you got to pay. She just said you should be
Yeah,
able. It's gonna expire. So
If it
you
expires,
decide
you got
if you
to
want to
they
renew
gonna
it.
reinstatement
if
fee.
if
You
it
gonna have
expires, they're gonna make you pay to
reinstatement.
renew it.
Yeah,
I
That's
don't
a
know.
Yep.
ooh.
Mm.
They go like, ooh, cash cow.
man, stop. Yeah, no, that's stupid. People, people who aren't married should shut the fuck up about what married people should do.
I mean, I get it.
She's
At
not married.
least this will bring
She
down the
hasn't
divorce
been.
rate.
She doesn't know.
I mean, it's a thought I get about thinking about stuff like that, but she need to. If you ain't married, you should never say some shit like that.
That doesn't even make sense.
It
Every
don't.
4 to 5 years,
It don't.
it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make it.
It does make
Simply,
sense.
no, it doesn't. Simply because as
Hold
far
on,
as
hold
the
on.
marriage license, the only time that shit is relevant when you are moving, when you're first getting married. After that, that shit means nothing.
Why does it make sense, though?
Look, I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
thinking of it this way. I ain't thinking about it because I ain't thinking about it in a way that people gonna be like, oh, I got to pay to do this every single time. I think
Who
the way
just want niggas to pay more money?
no, I don't.
Yes, you
No,
do. We
no, I
already
don't.
paying
I'm
enough.
thinking about it
Y'all gotta
as
pay
what
to renew to continue to be married to this bitch.
I'm just saying it like this. Look, I'm saying it like this. Forget the fact that if it costs you money of whatever the case may be. If you want to get married again, you don't got to pay a fee. Okay, whatever. You want to get divorced after 4 to 5 years, then you get fucking divorced. Whatever. That's how I think it should be. But I think she's saying that because like maybe she thinking of divorce rates and all this. I don't fucking know what her reasoning is. Okay, I'm just thinking of. Oh no.
Who is she hasn't been married or engaged. How is it that she even has an opinion on this?
I don't know, man. I didn't bring this in, but
He was on a
I'm
podcast
just thinking.
talking about this.
I feel like
I'm
I'm the
just thinking
only one there
about
that's been married. That
what if
is
you get
fucking
4 years? What if you get 4 and 5 years down the line? It's like, okay, yeah, this is not really what I want or signed up for. Okay, so you gonna get a divorce any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So if it expires, then you get a chance to think about, do I really want to do this again or do I don't? Okay, well, we're just gonna go through it, the divorce. We're just gonna go
This
through.
will, yeah, this will increase divorce rate.
yeah. Does that not promote divorce?
Yeah, this will increase divorce rate even higher.
You think
Cause
Yeah,
so?
yeah,
I
because we
feel like
already
this.
got it. Yeah, we 80% of women file for divorce.
Listen, you are getting people that's getting divorced in 6 months in their marriage. 6 months.
I mean,
Well, see,
Football
with
player.
that, you can get a annulment type deal. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like that's not. What I'm saying is for some. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me. I'm sorry because I kind of want to put it in context. So, okay, if you're fucking with some bitch and y'all on shaky ground, okay, yeah, this makes sense. It kind of still doesn't make sense. But if you
Yes,
fucking
it
with a bitch
do.
and y'all on shaky ground, I can see how you could be like, okay, I can fuck with that. But if you're not on shaky ground, if this is a good relationship, why the fuck am I having to renew this shit every 4 or 5 years? You don't even have to renew your driver's license that much. I think you have to do your driver's license like what every 6 to 8 years.
I
Yep,
think
something like that.
I
Depends
think
on the
I'm up to
state. Yeah,
10 now.
You know what I'm
sometimes
saying? Like,
10.
like that shit kind of like if that's the case, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this right here was the case, I would not be signing up. I'm good because it feels like it feels like what Xbox just did. So now when I renew, am I going to have to
Oh,
pay
please
some
don't
more
speak
money?
on
Now I
Yeah.
renew, I gotta pay more money. Now I gotta pay more money.
Yep. That's exactly what it sounds
I'm
like.
having to pay more money to continue to fuck with the bitch I'm already fucking with. And I'm sorry, I don't mean bitch in a bad way. I'm just saying in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, we know what you
But
mean.
Yeah, we
but
know what you
like,
mean.
come on. If that were the case, I would have had to. I would have. Let's just say that this was the case. I would have already had to redo this shit twice.
Damn.
Shit.
I got married in 2016. By this point, I would have had to renew this shit twice.
Oh
This,
hell no.
do I need to go sit in a fucking lobby in a line and take a ticket and that shit say 828 and it's 8:16 and I gotta sit here and wait another fucking hour on my lunch break at work? No, I don't need to do this. You know how it is when you trying to do your driver license shit and you at the DMV. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It would be the
Brother,
same
goddamn
process.
IRS and the DMV be have you in a chokehold for hours.
Oh
Man,
motherfucking day.
come on.
Bruh.
I gotta do this every. No, that's
How much is how much is the fee to renew it and shit? How much is it?
to renew what?
Your marriage license and whatnot.
You don't have to, so I don't know.
Man,
I can't
this
answer
shit
that
will
question because
increase
it's
it.
not a real thing, so I don't know. Once it's
But what
done, it's
happens if
done.
it does expire? You just go up there and be like, hey,
How
we need
does
to
it
renew
expire?
this,
It
and there's no
expires when you.
fee.
It expires when you divorce or you die.
That's the way
That's
it's
it.
supposed to be.
In both of those situations, afterwards, you honestly probably don't give a fuck.
Or probably
See,
didn't even got a marriage license.
Pooh, this is the problem with American women. This right here with Tracy Ellis, this 4 to 5 years, you really don't want to be married. You just want to flop. You just want to find an excuse for you to flop to a nigga after 5 years. Well, I'm tired of this nigga. I'm finna fuck the next nigga. Then the next nigga and the next nigga after that. That's all it is. It's an
Well,
excuse for you to get out of here to be what you really want to be. And that's a slut for the streets.
Front pocket.
we paying for wife in terms now. I get a contract for 4 years and then I gotta renew it. Am I in the fucking NFL now? Like what is it?
Bruh.
Y'all
We
gonna renew them subscriptions when them AI dolls come out. When them
Man, come
AI
on,
dolls
man.
come out and they come out with AI wives and robots and all, y'all gonna renew them subscriptions. Matter of fact, y'all gonna pay a whole year subscription.
Hell yeah,
What
because
I'm saying is this. What I'm
she
saying
don't
is,
talk too much.
and I know Denali,
Damn.
because Denali, you've been married before, correct?
Yeah.
So you know what it is to go through the process of getting a fucking marriage license. You don't want to be doing that every 4 to 5 fucking years.
Hell no.
That shit is literally like renewing your license. Like your driver's license is literally like the same type of bureaucratic process.
Now, Larry, can I ask you sorry, go ahead, Larry.
No. What are you about?
No, I was gonna say something.
I
It's
was-
just like this. If you have to do that every 4 to 5 years, say you move away, right? Now you gotta go back to whatever county, state, or city you was in, because that's where your license is held at.
Man, come on.
Hey, Larry, question.
Yes.
Now, would you renew your vows?
I mean, that's some renewing vows is like some ceremonial shit. I mean,
Right. I'm just saying some niggas don't do some niggas don't think that way, man. But
Yep, some niggas say it right. Some niggas.
wait a minute. I'm gonna say this. I paid, and it wasn't just me, but let's just say, as far as for my initial fucking vows and marriage and the wedding, there was a substantial amount of money that was paid for that. I don't need to do that shit again. You think I'm gonna pay for a second wedding with the same motherfucker?
It don't have to be
it
that.
had to be. Hold on. Okay, Larry. All right. No, this is what I'm saying. It don't have to be like expensive or anything like that. It could be like
My vows haven't changed.
Yeah.
Before you even say it, I'm just gonna say it. My vows haven't changed. The way that I felt about you then and the promises that I made you then are the same promises and the same way I feel about you now. So
Right, so it don't gotta be
personally,
extravagant. It could just be you and her on a date and renewing vows or whatever. Like it don't have to be
Yes. Cause that was my grandparents was doing at that time.
so wait, hold on, wait a minute. So Pooh. You can hear me, right?
Yes, she can hear you, bro.
I'm just making
What up though?
Okay, so initially, 5 years ago, we had a $15,000 wedding, and that's on the low end. That's on the actual
$15,000.
Trust
Who's
that
not
with me.
spending all that on the wedding? But
Hey
okay,
man, his wedding was off the chain. I was
listen-
there.
yeah, I wasn't invited.
I wish I was there.
We was in that goddamn. Hey, but anyway, but just listen to what I'm saying. So you done that. Okay, so if we're gonna have a vow renewal ceremony, I would just say at the minimum. Let's say I'm like, okay, we're gonna do the bare minimum. Hey, it's just gonna be me, your parents, your siblings, my parents, my siblings. That's it. Boom. You're cool with that. You're cool with that.
Yeah.
You're cool with that.
Yeah.
For the vow renewal, you're cool with that.
Yeah.
You are not cool with that.
You don't know me, Larry. You don't really know me. You don't know
I feel like I do, and I'm kind of just talking shit, and it's kind of fucked up because you're the only female that's on the panel, and I have and you know what I'm saying. I have I trust and believe me. I feel
I'm the only female
you
unicorn.
are not like that. I feel
Yes, I am.
I feel
Hey
like.
Larry.
Oh wait
Yes,
a minute! Now she is like that.
Hey Larry. But you know why she's the only female on here? Because they know if we get a female on here and she start talking hyena talk, she gonna get destroyed.
Who that mind you of, Eric?
She gonna get destroyed.
Who's that
What
one
I'm saying.
female that you destroyed? What was her name?
I
Who?
play some games.
You know her name.
Who?
I know you don't play no
She been
games.
on here before?
Yes, she has.
Hey man, we ain't finna call out folks name. They ain't here to defend themselves.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
I'm just saying though. But
But wait, I'm gonna answer your question, Larry.
no, because
Arthur, send me a text message. Who the hyena you talking about?
wow, y'all niggas is
I gotta
wild.
see the text message. Okay,
Yeah, nigga, send me a text message.
I got you. I
But
got you.
I'm only
But
saying that, Larry, because for
mm,
one, I don't want no huge, big ass fucking wedding. Because all I hear is fucking like money signs. And that shit is stressful to even think about. All I really care about is that my family is there. My family, their family. I'm big family oriented. I'm a Cancer. I'm very family oriented. What we do all the fucking time is play fucking drunk Uno and listen to fucking music all the time. And I have a great fucking time all the time. I can spend most of my days just chilling with my family. So if we're just on a date and you got yo peoples and I got my peoples, and that's it. We're just going to renew the vows. These are the most important people that's going to be here when I'm talking about my marriage and all the shit that I'm going through. It's going to be them niggas. It's going to be them. I don't give a fuck about co-workers, friends, all that. Friends come and go. Co-workers come and go. Acquaintances, I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? These are the main important people that's going to be here all the fucking time. So yeah, I will want something small like that. And I don't have to be so extra, so big with it. Come on, man. Sounds less stressful to me.
oh yeah, it's very much a stress. But I'm saying, but
Exactly.
what does what if you've already had the wedding and you're already married? What does uh I forget the term, the redoing the
Renewing the
vows.
vows.
Yeah, what does I don't what does that do?
We don't even have to do that. That's just for people to be like, oh, I want to remind you of why we got married and that I still love you. And these are the still reasons why. Nigga, you tell me that every day when I
It's,
go to work. Have a great day, baby. I love you. I know you love me. You've been saying it for 26 years. Like, what we got to renew the vows for and do all this extra shit for? Who are we doing this for? Nigga,
I
you
don't
know I still love you. We're still married.
so so that so renewing vows is basically like this right here. Renewing your marriage life.
Really, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about
You
Austin.
talk,
Really,
you
nigga?
talk about me.
Oh what
Re-
this
Larry said,
did you
yeah.
really?
pick his feet up? Did he
Damn,
pick his feet up?
damn, she was a high heel? Oh, man.
Whoa, wait. I won't say Steve. I won't say John. You. I say you destroyed her.
How?
It was that couple episode. It was one episode you did.
I don't know, man. You got to point out that episode to me, man.
I will. I will. I got you.
I don't remember that. We done too many fucking shows to remember. Damn. Mm, mm.
But I'm sorry. Continue, Larry. Continue.
My bad, Larry.
No,
My
no,
bad, Larry. My bad.
no,
Shit.
no, 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 no. Y'all good, man. All I'm saying is previous subject, previous topic of discussion. Yeah, stupid as fuck. It doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Would you want to
Man,
renew your vows, Larry, or anybody can answer? Would y'all want to renew y'all vows?
hell no.
I had no problem with it. I had no problem
What if
because
your wife says no?
I
That's
mean,
even better. That's less money.
I'm telling you.
Thank
Less
you.
money to spend. We could be spending that money doing some other shit.
Let's renew our vows. Let's go to Costa Rica and live it up. Okay. We ain't even got to say much. We just know that's
That's
what we're
just
doing.
a vacation. Let's just
that's
take a
what I'm saying. It's like that. It's a
I
celebration.
love you on the beach.
I'll do something like that. I won't do it like another expensive wedding and stuff like that. No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
I ain't doing no fucking wedding.
My first wedding was on the
You
beach.
only get married like once in
It,
that.
it,
It,
it has to be
it
like a
worked.
milestone to make me renew my vows. I mean, like 25, 30 years plus.
I mean, that's most of the time when they do it anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's
I can see,
overcome.
yeah, 20,
That's
30 years. Yeah.
overcoming your marriage, all the hardship, all the struggle y'all been through. Y'all couldn't stand each other, but y'all still living together. That deserve a renewal of your vows. That's different. That's what I would do.
Well,
All right.
I'm saying that shit don't change nothing. But okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
You right. You right. All right, guys. I want to talk about this too. Here, your girl here celebrates her birthday
I
alone.
just looked that up. She got divorced, did it? She got to pay
Let
alimony.
me read it. Let me read it, please. Let me read it. Hold on now.
Larry, you fool.
Sheesh. Okay. I hope I'm saying her name right. Is it Journey? Right? That's how you say it.
Journey.
Journey. I
Journey.
think it's
I thought it was no.
Put the little.
It's a little.
It
It's still Journey.
she's
Journey.
French. Journey Smollett.
I thought it was Journey.
Her brother's name is Juicy.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let me see. Celebrates her birthday without a man and embraces the single life after her ex-husband Josiah received 1 million in her divorce settlement and 7,000 monthly.
Mm-hmm.
He also seeks half of her retirement savings and any other assets he can claim.
Get your money, dog.
Why are they getting a divorce? Why are they getting a divorce?
It could be numerous things. Money.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, so y'all don't know
She
either.
got the money.
She got them. I guess so.
Yep,
Oh
she
well,
got the
yeah.
money
We,
No,
we
too.
don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know what this brother doing. It. His background. We don't know.
Oh, so the roles is reversed, y'all.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
This say Paul, I told you. This is the reason why I'm not gonna get fucking married in America. These fucking rules are ridiculous. You could just
Ridiculous.
divorce anybody for anything.
But my thing
Mhm.
is, if they're celebrity status, y'all protect them from everything else, but y'all can't protect them from get somebody else randomly stealing their money.
Uh if you dumb enough to sign that contract and don't protect your assets, yeah.
So are you saying that she got to protect her assets too?
Hell yeah, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
she needs
on both sides. Man,
access.
listen.
I'm just asking, brother. I'm just asking.
Listen, man, let me go in for a second. This
Oh,
shit
Yes.
applies to both sides, male and female. If both of y'all are rich, both of y'all need to get a prenuptial agreement.
Right.
Period.
even if she was just rich and the nigga is a bum, protect your
Mhm.
shit, queen.
Protect your
Is
shit
that
at all times, bro. Man, y- y'all know Catherine, I think it's Catherine Zeta Jones, who's married to Michael Douglas.
Yes.
She got the best prenuptial agreement I've ever seen anybody. She's like, listen, I give you all the sex you want. I will be the housewife you want to be. I will do everything in my power, but you better not cheat. And she put in a contract, if you cheat, I get $10 million for every year we've been married.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yep.
nigga, that motherfucker been as quiet as a church mouse. Ain't heard shit about Michael Douglas cheating on his fucking wife.
I
Douglas.
remember you put in that post, Eric, about all the prenuptial agreements and stuff. I remember that post.
Man, come on, man. These y'all. I don't know what I don't like these laws at all because anybody can just wake up one morning. You know what, baby? I don't love you no more. Why you don't love me? Well, I just feel like your titties have gotten smaller for some reason. I remember when they used to knock my teeth out when I unsnap your bra. They just seem to go silent when I unsnap your bra now. Yeah, I don't love you anymore. You could divorce anybody for any fucking thing.
That shit is crazy.
Like Tia Mara, I'm divorcing him because I'm bored. Bitch, get a book.
No, that whole said she outgrew their relationship.
That's what I.
Man, tell that bitch to get a
Their
book.
relationship is bullshit because she's trying to get back with him.
Yeah, now she trying to get back with him. Yeah, nobody want your ass.
That's bullshit.
Heard,
Thought
I
the
heard.
grass is
I
green
heard
on the
rumor
other
they working.
side.
I heard the rumor they're working it out. That's what I heard.
Man, he a sucker if he is.
Hey,
He
maybe he
not
doing it for
going
the
back with
maybe,
her.
He a
maybe he doing it for
sucker
the
to be
kids.
in. Man, you break up with me the way she did, and you get on television talking about, oh, I broke up with him. I divorced my husband because I outgrew the marriage.
They're both
What?
celebrities. What do you expect? The man has deals. You have deals. You know what I'm saying? What do you expect from this nigga?
Hmm.
That's just like somebody working a regular 9 to 5 and they picking up more shit because they have to maintain for the bills or whatever, maintain your lifestyle, maintain the vacations and stuff that you want. So he works more hours. Now you talking about you outgrew the relationship or you're bored or you don't see him enough. You know, some stupid ass bullshit. Some
How do
stupid.
you get bored and y'all have, how do you get bored and y'all literally have millions upon millions of dollars? You got fame, you got, how, I'm trying to understand how the fuck these celebrities get bored. We need to swap places, man. Bruh. Oh, I got 30, 40, 50 million. Oh, I ain't never bored.
There's
I'm gonna
always
have a,
something you can do.
man, I'm gonna have a built-in racetrack around my fucking house. So when I wake up in the morning after my baby finished cooking my fabulous meal, I can put on my motorcycle helmet and I can go around my track at 150 miles an hour.
This nigga,
Nigga, please.
this nigga right here, man.
Man, I'm gonna be in a hot air balloon 80,000 feet in the sky. Hey y'all, look, I'm above the clouds. See, you can see. You can see the
All
sun
of
right
this
there.
with your wife. You're doing all of this. How are you bored? This is the person that you say you want to spend the rest of your
Fuck
life
out
with,
of
right?
fuck out of here, man. And Janae Smollett, she should have known better. She should have known better to protect her assets.
Yeah, you ain't a veteran. You ain't no new person to this. You know about this.
See
You
now
been
the flip is being
long
script. Yeah, now the flip being script. See, now that the men done got a little bit wise and start getting prenups agreements and putting money in their mom's name and all this shit. Now they say, okay, damn, we can't get these niggas now. Oh fuck. Well hell, let's just go after the females. Yeah, they got money. Let's see what kind of scam we can get out of their ass. They got your girl Halle Berry. They got Halle Berry ass. She paying child support up the ass. Uh, Janae Smollett, they got her ass. Who else they gonna get?
Janae, who?
Smollett.
Oh, mm,
Yeah, they got her ass. So they can't get all the men now. So now they gotta go after the women because the women make more money now.
did they?
Uh-huh.
They
See
also
the
got
flip
Glenn
on script
Stefani.
on their ass.
They also got Glenn Stefani too.
Did Gwen Steph? Oh, they got Gwen Stefani ass?
I believe so because I know she cheated during her
Oh
marriage.
Lord have mercy.
I
Oh
know she cheated
Lord.
during her marriage while she was when she was with this other dude. They was in the what's that? The Voice. When they were judge of the Voice. No, she cheated
Mm,
with
mm,
that
mm.
dude.
Damn. Yeah, man. So now the flip is being script. They got the men, but now the men are kind of wising up. They're like, okay, well, these females ain't smart. We'll get their ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now,
No
y'all,
way in hell
the
you
females
got
are.
all this damn. When they tell me at least my net worth, you know what I'm saying, is at least at 1 million. It could be more than that, but if I see that it's at 1 million, I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my assets at
You
all costs.
better. You better.
I think
I
these
don't care
women.
who I'm with.
I think these women need to understand that they need to know the truth about spouse support because spouse support isn't about just gender. You know, because both, just like Eric said, both of them can get it if you don't protect your assets. Because it's all about financially reality of share of life ending. So if one party earn more than during the marriage, the law tries to balance that. That's just how the shit works.
Well, and there too. But this is one reason why I like about getting married in foreign countries. You just can't up and divorce your husband and your wife like that. You can't just create these imaginary reasons. Oh well, I broke up with my husband because his dick got smaller. Huh? I broke up with my wife because uh she's not as thick as she used to be. She went and got all this extra training, so she ain't as voluptuous as she be. So I need more curves. So this is the reason why I'm breaking up my wife. You can't pull that shit in other countries like that. They look at you like you fucking crazy. You gotta have a legitimate reason as to why you getting a divorce. Man, they'll tell you to work that shit out. They be like, what the fuck you talking about? Oh nah, bro. Oh, where you from again? Well, I'm an American. Okay, well, you guess what? Yeah, that American shit ain't gonna work here. You
Well,
better find a reason.
because we in America, niggas is greedy.
I told you, welcome to the United Snakes of America. Y'all nigga, man, I ain't playing, man. Y'all niggas think I'm playing. You ain't gonna see me walk down the aisle on American soil. Absolutely not. I refuse to be funked in the ass. I've been fucked in the ass one time behind some of this bullshit. Not again. Hell no. So when I get married, all the people on this panel, I'm gonna send y'all a plane ticket. So come on down to South America or wherever the fuck I'm at.
He said, "Whatever, man."
Where the fuck I'm at. It won't. I promise you, I won't get married on this fucking on this store. Hell no.
All right,
I'm fucking old grown man.
all right, man.
Oh,
Let's bring in these other two topics because we're gonna talk about them real quick, and we. I want to talk about this real quick. I think who just brought this in here?
I did.
Um, go ahead, Bert. Tell us what's going on with
So
Combs.
oh, you talking about sweet cheeks now?
man,
Yo, hey,
man. So apparently, what? I guess he's trying to go to a different facility now for what, New Jersey, something like that. But
mhm.
he does keep denying, say, nope, your ass gonna stay right here in New York. Just like you be saying, you be claiming all that bullshit. Bad boy. You see
But
what I'm
why he think that all of a sudden you can just switch up your prison just because you a goddamn celebrity? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. When you get your ass hemmed up, you're no longer celebrity status to these people. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the fucking mob shit back in the days, nigga. You gonna serve your sentence just like everybody else.
So I think that money got him to him, and I think he got greedy too. So you know what that does when you get too greedy? You're gonna do some outrageous stuff. You're gonna try to find something that you want more. So
What
apparently,
you got greedy?
the lawyers right now are trying to work on an appeal, but he's only doing supposedly doing 10 years, but now he's doing less than that. So he's doing what, 5 years at the minimum, maybe less
Yeah.
than that,
Yeah.
So what? He'll be out in 2031.
maybe less.
Well,
Mm.
he's got time served, so he's got like a year and a half on the time
Oh,
served.
okay.
They
Yeah,
gave him
so
50 months.
yeah, so it's like what, maybe what, yeah, about good under 5 years, 4 or 5 years. So hey, look, I get it. I get what PD trying to do. Nobody want to be in prison with not even for one day. But at least you ain't doing 20, 30 years. I mean, damn. But I mean, like, what's PD trying to do? I don't know. I mean, maybe
I-
somebody inside trying to get at his ass,
Is
literally.
he gonna be in general public
Population.
Population, you mean?
population?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably,
he is.
probably.
From my
Pro-
Uh,
understanding, they might have him on like I I think that he's on like a protective custody type shit,
Yeah,
but
he on the
because
PC.
of him
But how
being
okay,
long?
gotcha.
Now here's the problem. Now here's the thing. How long is going to be in PC though? Because only a certain amount of time he can only be in the surveillance on that.
No, you could be in PC your whole time.
Yeah, that nigga do the whole.
Mm.
He can do the whole thing in PC. As long as he don't do no crazy shit, beat up nobody or
So
stab
the
nobody,
whole
he can stay
so
home.
I mean, I get how the PC works, but I don't know how you know how this shit goes when it comes to PC, man. They're gonna find ways. There's some loopholes with that.
So why is he trying to
Man,
go to a new facility?
That's what
cause
I'm trying to get at.
he's
I'm
trying
just
to get
saying this is
points
what I'm
drop.
saying.
He
We
trying
know
to get
somebody from the
points drop.
inside New York fucked them over and somebody trying to get at him.
He's
Hey
trying to
man,
get a
Is
better
that what it
facility.
says? That's why he want to change facilities?
Is either that or some is either that or something. Why would he want to move there and why he want to move to another different facility?
But
Maybe
Does
maybe he thought the new
sitting
facility be
here
a lot
telling
safer
y'all
there.
trying to get those points dropped? He don't want to be. He's trying to go to a lower security. You don't want to be. He doesn't have a violent offense. He don't want to be in there with motherfuckers with violent offenses. Niggas who's got 10, 15 years. Niggas who's got 10, 15 years is wilding in there.
Yeah.
Like, you
Mhm.
gotta think about it. This nigga has 3 and some change. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get my points lower. I'm trying to get my level lower. I'm trying to go to a minimum. I'm trying to go to a fucking work camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't. I don't know. I ain't never been locked up, but I'm just trying to say, like, you wanna, you wanna put even when you're locked up, if you can finagle your way to like a low security, you know what I'm saying? He want to get somewhere where he gets multiple visits a week, where he can get fucking honey buns with the chocolate on them instead of just regular honey buns. He trying to get to the. I mean, I'm
Damn, bro.
just saying, bro.
I don't think
He
he needs to go to no lower security because people gonna be on his head. You know what I'm
no.
saying?
No, see, this is the whole thing. He go to a lower security. Them niggas in lower security ain't trying to get in no trouble because they're not trying to go up to higher security. They're not trying to get added on no motherfucking no charges. They're not trying to get added on no time. They're not trying to get added on. He you what my nigga Ali Sadiq say? You want to go where it's Cadillac. You see this the Cadillac. See, you want to go where it's Cadillac, where it's smooth. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You can. They actually have a hot pot in this motherfucker. You can get hot food. You can get cold food. You can warm up your own shit. You don't want. You ain't trying to be in no gladiator dorm where niggas got violent fucking charges and they're gonna be in there for the next 10, 15, 20 years. These niggas ain't got nothing to lose. You want to be in there with niggas who's got 3 or 4 years or less. Niggas who ain't trying to do nothing, ain't trying to get in no trouble because they trying to go home. These niggas
They
got
try to.
non-violent charges. Hey, he might have
Mm-hmm.
sold
Mm.
dope or whatever, but it ain't like he was out there shooting niggas. He's just trying to get the fuck. He trying to do this shit and get the fuck on. He ain't trying to fight nobody. He ain't trying to stab nobody. Them the niggas you want to be in there with. So I can see that. I'm sorry.
So
Man,
the whole point of him getting trying to get to a lower facility is to get away from a motherfucker that ain't got nothing else better to do but try to make a name. Oh yeah, I fucked up this.
Exactly. Exactly.
I beat
He
his
trying to
ass in
get
the cell.
yeah, he's trying to get with the niggas who was focused on going home as opposed to the niggas who
Right.
ain't got nothing to lose. You see what I'm saying? Them two totally type of different niggas.
Cause
You
where he
want to be
sit.
with the niggas who trying to go home. Hey man, I'm
Mm-hmm.
respectful. Hey, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to step on your shoes. As opposed to the nigga who got 20 years, like nigga, fuck your shoes, nigga, fuck you, nigga, and stab
Damn.
you.
so
Now
Larry,
you get stabbed.
Let me ask you this question: if you was in the judge's shoes, what would you tell Didi? What would you tell Didi?
See, you can't. Okay,
I'm just asking.
as
I'm just
far
asking.
as far as me, I
I'm just
feel
asking, bro.
as far as me,
Yeah,
as far as me, I feel like
and
the
that's for both of y'all.
judges
You and
pushing it.
Denali. You and Denali.
this nigga, he's already served like a year and some change.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this nigga probably about maybe 6 more months. He can get the fuck on because what has this nigga really been charged with? Buying pussy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't charged him with none of the other shit. Yeah, we see the videos and they talk crazy about he beat up. They didn't charge him with beating up Cassie. They
That's what
did.
I'm saying. The
Yeah.
charges ain't adding up to the sentence. They just want to keep
They
that
could
nigga.
have if she really pussy suited, but they didn't add it to it. So yeah, you're right.
But that's
Oh, she took the money, so that went out the window.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly
exactly.
exactly. That's
Smart
not
move.
what he's been charged with. He ain't been charged with that. This nigga has basically been charged with picking up a bitch on fucking on Metropolitan on the late night for $40. Like this nigga's the charge that he got 50 months, 50 months for buying pussy. It ain't even like he's selling pussy. This nigga's buying pussy. He's losing money, and he's also going to jail. You had to pay to go to jail. You're paying to go to jail.
We all pay to go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, but in his case, like literally, he literally. I mean, that shit's stupid. I don't think he should be in there. Like if I was a judge, hey, time served, give this nigga another 6, 7, 8 months in that motherfucker. I mean, this nigga already that went from. This nigga is fully gray.
I didn't thought it was great, man. That was kind of shocking to me.
Man, this nigga is
Dang.
in here stressing out. He here like, oh, take that, take that. They're like, nah, nigga, we about to take that. And he got to run some niggas and he got to maneuver, make sure that they don't take that
They say now we
and all
about to
that.
take that. Hell no, bro.
He got to make sure niggas don't take that. I mean, I feel like he might have he didn't serve enough time. Give him a little bit more time. Hey, because again, they didn't charge him with no serious shit. This nigga didn't get hit with the RICO.
Hey, the white chick. What's the white chick that was trafficking the girls for what's his name, Epstein?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
She
boy,
got
she was
moved.
on trial not too long ago either.
Yeah, and she got moved to a lower facility, and she had way more charges than he did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
That's why he
Yeah.
thinks he can do it. That's why
And
he
she
want to
had
do it.
crazy charges. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You good? Come
It-
on
it-
now.
it- he's black, so who cares?
Damn.
Yeah, he got to get his ass. He the new nigga. Hey, how many times I gotta say? Every month they gotta pick a new nigga to pick on.
Who
Wait a
And
they
minute,
he
you
the
got?
talking
new
about
nigga of the month.
Who they
you t-
got this month? Eric, come on. Come
P
on.
Diddy. Well, P Diddy been a new nigga of the month for almost a year.
Dang.
Boy,
Yeah, they always gotta pick a new nigga to pick on.
Hey Denelli, the woman you talking
Yeah.
about is y'all talking about Pam Bondi, right?
I think that's her name, something like
Pam
that.
Bondi? Yeah.
She got way more charges.
Still going. There was another female got charges too. She used to play what? Full House? What was the actress name?
house.
Hey man. Hey
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Arthur, she gonna be
Yeah.
playing racket. She gonna be in a facility playing racquetball with other the little scammy little
what's
bitches.
her fucking
Man,
name?
come on.
Oh
She
my
gonna
god.
stand them too.
Water
She was the
polo.
actress in Full House though. Oh my god. What was her fucking name? Let me look that up. Hold on.
You ain't talking about the twins, are you?
She gave birth to the twin boys.
Oh, I know you talking. I think I
Oh,
know who
you
you
talking
talking
about
about.
Uncle Jesse's wife? No, yeah, Uncle Jesse's
Yeah.
wife.
Yes. What she got
And
caught? She got charges with the ass too. I
hey
think about
man,
same thing, trafficking. I
hey man,
believe.
all these celebrities, it's just like Andrew Tate was talking this shit on one of his podcasts. On one of I forgot what podcast he was talking about, but he said this is what happened. He said they'll invite you to a party. You'll be like all the women in there 25, 21. You be like, cool. Then the next time they invite you to a party, motherfuckers will be 16 and 17. And you ain't done this shit for so many fucking times. They got dirt on your ass, so you can't just back out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go along with the program. So you're like, all right, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna make sure I don't show up this time. Show up the next time. Then he'll be throwing a party at the house, and then it'll be butt naked boys there and shit.
God
They
damn.
switch
You
up
know
the
what I'm saying? They'll switch up the program on your ass.
Damn.
So where they
Wait,
got dirt on you, you can't turn against them. He was
every
like,
party they changing it up. So when you come
yeah,
every party they taking pictures and be like, oh, we just gonna release these files to the public that you was at this type of party right here.
yeah, they got your ass. P Diddy had dirt on everybody. So did Jim Epstein. Epstein had dirt on man Epstein. Man, they like, man, we gotta off this nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker did not hang himself. He did not hang himself in no cell.
Hell no, bro. That
They got rid of him.
motherfucker. Yeah, they was like, oh, we gotta get rid of this nigga. He had politicians on that list.
He
And we ain't
knows too
talking about,
much.
yeah, and we ain't talking about no rinky dinky little small little mayor or some little hick town somewhere in Georgia, in middle Georgia somewhere. No, this motherfucker had senators, congressmen, congresswomen. Man, he had everybody on that fucking island.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, we gotta silence this motherfucker. He gotta go night night. Night night? Yeah, he going night night.
Chris Tucker was on the island. You know, after
Yeah,
Chris Tucker went to the island, you know, his whole appearance changed. He
yeah.
got that nigga got a hold of some of that goat blood.
mm,
Damn.
Yeah, man. It be all types of rituals on there on my island. Hey, I was invited to a party in California, right? And you had to wear it kind of fucked me up, but I probably should have went because it sounded like it was a lot of fun, but then I got kind of weirded out by the people. But they wanted me to dress up as an animal. And you had the little yeah, and it fucked me up with the little costume because the costume had the little peel off parts in the back. I said, wait
Wait
a
a minute.
minute, what the fuck?
this nigga
Were
invited
you
to
working
a
on Six
furry
Flags?
party.
Hey, say what?
When you
Got
was working
invited
at
to
Six
a
Flags?
furry party.
No, bro. This one when I was working at Six Flags. This was
That's
out
what
in
I.
Cali. This one I stayed out
Oh,
in Cali for a couple months.
Work that,
I told
man.
you it was a furry party.
That motherfucker invited me to the little party with the little we dress up and fuck like little animals and shit. I said this shit might be pretty cool. But then when I say the costume where they had the little peel off parts in the back where it expose your booty, I said, oh hell nah, nigga. Y'all niggas like knock me out somewhere. They y'all pumping me in the ass. Nah, I'm good.
They trying to expose your booty.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
wow.
Uh,
So did you
they going
did you
downtown.
go to
Down. They
this
trying to
party?
get down.
hold on, Larry. What you say, Larry?
I said, so
Yeah.
did you leave this party?
Hell no, I didn't even go.
I wouldn't have
I
went
did.
Hey,
either.
wait a
I'm
minute.
like,
Hold
hell
on.
no. I took, hey, listen, you know what? Listen, you didn't even have, listen, if I wanted to fuck a fine chick that was in a cheetah outfit, there was no way for me to open up the front hole for me to go in. It was only rear entry. I was like, hell no, man. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
No, what they
Hey,
trying to
He's
do.
only real
hold on.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
bro.
Hey, I kind of want to because you just told this story, which is extremely crazy. I know this is off
Drink is
topic.
the word,
I
but
want to tell. I want to tell a very crazy story. I'm being very vulnerable right now. I want to tell a
Oh,
crazy story. Can I tell a crazy story?
Wait a minute. Go
I
ahead.
want to tell a crazy story. Okay, so boom.
story time.
This is this is probably
Hold on.
2000. What?
Hold on. Continue.
He put it on full screen.
Okay. Because that story that Eric just told was extra crazy, I have to tell the story. So boom. This is probably 2005, 2004, 2005, 2006. Boom. It's my fucking birthday. I'm messing with a chick. Goddamn. Actually, my homeboy was like, hey, man, goddamn. He like, hey man, uh, oh man, goddamn, I got some chicks. They got a spot downtown at the Georgia Terrace, man. Hey man, we gonna go down here, man. He like, yeah, they having a sex party. I'm like, a sex party? I'm like, shit, I don't know what that is, but I mean, it kind of sounds like, yeah, I think I'm interested. A sex party? Okay, cool. Boom. Go down here. It's the female that he's messing with. It's a couple of other females. It's a bunch of, for lack of a better term, I would say, alphabet dudes there.
Mm,
You know what I mean? You know what the fuck I'm
mm,
talking about.
mm.
So this hotel that they're having the party at, it is right next to Insurrections, which is basically a sex store. Um, that the chick who's having the party, she works there. So they got all types of. It was real weird, man. It's like all types of dildos, and the straws had dicks on them and balls and shit. And I'm like, hey man, what is going on here? He like, man, I was trying to bring you down here. You know, I did it. I thought it was gonna be like a freaking party. So I'm just gonna skip all the other bullshit. It wasn't a freaking party. It was a very lame party, and it was a bunch of dildos and dicks around. And I was like, okay, I'm not necessarily with this. Boom. The chick I was messing with at the time and her friend, they were there in the beginning, but they kind of got weirded out with all the dicks and all that. They left, which is understandable. I left, but I'm riding with my homeboy. I'm like, man, you know, I'm about to dip. He like, oh man, shit, you know, you can take the car, goddamn, da da da. He up here, he trying to fuck with the female up here. I'm like, you know what? Hey, we're downtown. I don't need the car. I'm just gonna walk around. Boom. I'm walking around. Goddamn. Anyway, so I'm walking down Peachtree, walking past all the club. This, like I said, this was about 2004, 2005. So Velvet Room, 112, all that shit. That shit's going crazy. I'm just walking around. Come to a little spot. I'm walking. Goddamn, it's two niggas walking in front of me. Goddamn, I see one of the niggas look over to the other nigga. He say something to him. The nigga who we talking to turn around, look at me. Boom. I already done peeped the game because I'm a street nigga. I'm like, okay, these niggas is about to rob me. Boom.
Oh Lord.
It is what it is. I knew what it was. As soon as I'm thinking this, one of the niggas kind of makes a beeline and goes on the side of the building. The other nigga turns around. He talking to me. He like, hey, bro, you know what time it is? No, he was like, hey, bro, you got a cigarette? I was like, man, I don't need smoke cigarettes, man. He like, oh, hey, bro, you know what time it is? I was like, hey, man, I ain't even got no timepiece. Boom. And as I'm saying that, I then took a errant turn into the goddamn just going off into the neighborhood where I'm at downtown. Boom. I goddamn kind of maneuver away from these dudes. Boom. Walking down the street. Get to a little four-corner intersection, and there's a bunch of cars. And motherfuckers is like pulling up and like they're looking at me. And I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Why is they just looking at me? Boom. As I get to the corners and shit, it's a bunch of dudes out here. I done walked up into a whole gay host roll.
Damn.
This is a gay host roll. It is a bunch of dudes out here selling ass. And
Oh hell
now
no.
I'm out here walking amongst these people, and people are stopping and looking at me like I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, how did I even wind up here? Because mind you, I had to cut off into some shit to get away from these niggas who was obviously trying to rob me. Man, I was like, man, motherfucker pull up, hey, nigga, he got a whole bunch of money and shit. He like, hey, I'm like, hey, man, look here, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on right here. I don't know what is going on around here right now.
Not Larry the
Leave
prostitute.
me the fuck alone. Hey, Larry is not the prostitute. Larry got the fuck on. I'm like, hey, man, fuck all this. Boom. I was like, hey, even if I gotta walk back up and meet up with these robber niggas, I will beat these niggas up because I'm not gonna be in a gay host roll.
He rather fight
Craziest
Yeah,
birthday I've
no, man.
ever had. Craziest birthday I've ever had. Wind up getting back to the hotel. This nigga's in here still trying to, I don't know if he got some pussy or still trying to get some pussy or whatever the fuck the situation is. I'm like, hey, let me in the room because the whole thing was he wanted the room so he could get some pussy. That's why I was taking the walk. Get back up there. I'm like, hey, let me in, nigga. Hey, bro. Me and you about to goddamn have to go some rounds in the motherfucking parking lot because I just walked. Niggas is trying to buy some pussy, and I ain't selling no pussy.
They
This
trying to
shit
Hey,
sell
wild,
boy pussy.
crazy as fuck. So
hey, Larry. That shit. That's a wild story there, bro.
I just wanted to kind of try to top your wild story because yeah, that shit was
Hey,
fucking wild.
hey, that's even more. That's even really fucking hilarious. Cause I told my boy, if you walk around downtown Atlanta, you walk around certain streets, you'll see shit that you won't believe your own eyes. Like I don't want to give too much of the information away, but I'm gonna give this one little thing. You walk around certain parts of Georgia Tech, it be women on campus selling their ass,
The boy,
trying to
come
pay
on,
You
that tuition.
talking about near the varsity around that area?
yep.
A little bit further up, maybe like a block. And
Up
I
to that
was walking
same
there,
street.
yeah,
He talking about
Mm-hmm.
up there by the Turner building. He talking about up
Used
there
to be
by
Club
yeah,
DV at the time.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay.
you walking on if you walking away from the varsity where Georgia Tech area at, where the football stadium go past that football stadium, like right up in there. I was walking around that area one night and chicks was selling me ass. And I'm like, look at this motherfucker like, wait a minute, what I said, what's your fucking major? Oh, I'm studying to be a geneticist. And you selling your ass? Hold
Shit.
on, man. Hold on. You
Hey,
mean to tell
I'm
me?
just
You mean to
doing some
tell me
very
you ain't got?
traditional.
Hold
so
on, man.
so y'all heard of Virginia Tech? I mean Virginia State.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, our
So
Virginia.
back in the day, right, them girls like it was Virginia Tech, and the only thing that was close by was a Wendy's, right?
Uh-oh.
So when they had the 99-cent Whoppers,
What?
nigga, you get you a bag full of 99-cent Whoppers, and them motherfuckers in between, in the semester where they broke, they just
Yeah.
spent all their money for their books and stuff. Niggas was getting ass for Whoppers.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah,
That's
Virginia State's not too
right.
far. Actually, Virginia State in Richmond, ain't it?
Huh?
Virginia State in
No, it's like about 15 minutes from me, so it's about 25 minutes from Richmond.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
I've
with
been
Virginia,
I went
but,
past I've been past there before. When I
yeah,
went
but
to
so back in the day where Virginia State was where is that right now, it was not a lot around. And
yeah.
then once they bought all their books, and when they was on campus, they didn't have a whole lot of money, and the food you didn't get so much food on campus. So the motherfucking waffles was like gold. It was like gold around them times.
Black boy.
Oh wow.
Huh. Damn.
I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers was selling ass to pay their tuition.
Not like Clark Atlanta. Yeah, you go to Clark Atlanta, they be saying more than just man. They saying more than ass. You talking
Man,
about?
them Georgia Tech girl. I'm talking about
Them-
like they was out there heavy. And like they were walking around with books in their hand trying to make the shit look good. Like
Mm-hmm.
they going to study. You ain't going to study. You trying to get a man to come study or some books on that ass. That's what you trying to do. Yeah, man. Crazy.
Oh, the school kids. All
This
right.
nigga was
School. All right, y'all. We finna wrap it up here. Finna go ahead and eat my food. Finna chow down. But we had a good podcast. We just on here chilling, talking. You know what I'm saying? Like we normally do.
For sure.
I'm gonna let y'all know when we gonna do another podcast because this week finna be crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm laughing now, but I'm not.
Damn.
It's gonna be so stressful. But anyways, we gonna end it here, y'all. Make sure y'all tell y'all
I
friends.
ain't tripping on me. Know that, right? Fuck me. Bitch, gonna fuck for something.
Tell your
Well, my
friends.
fault. My fault. I got a bunch of roguish ass niggas around me. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I focus behind people that surround Larry. How y'all doing?
What up? What up? What up?
What up,
What's
man?
up?
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good, peaceful night. Make sure y'all share with y'all peoples on our podcast. Tell your friends so they can tell their friends, and we can all be friends. But wash your hands and wash your grits. And y'all have a good, peace weekend. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.